Ryan and H. Foley.
Hey, everybody out there, and welcome back to everybody's favorite new podcast. This is Are You Garbage? It's our little show we sit down with your favorite comedians, and we find out they're good to be classy, or if they're just a big old piece of trash. I'm your host, H. Foley, coming at you on a beautiful day. We're down here at Aunt Tootie's basement. She just picked up the Thanksgiving turkey off the local drug dealer.
Nice to hear.
And I got to tell you, by the size of the birds, pretty good year this year for the boys.
Okay.
So shout out to Ice Pick. We appreciate it. My co-host is coming at you from right next to me, unamused this week. What are you going to do? Keep the streak going. He is the CEO of Are You Garbage? He is an international businessman. He's the Prince of Park Avenue, but always the king of the boardwalk, baby. Give it up for Kevin James Ryan.
Hey, gang. Thanks for tuning in. As always, please make sure you rate, review, subscribe on iTunes. Full video available on YouTube. As you know, those numbers are cooking. And then, obviously, the greatest website of all time, www.patreon.com/areyougarbage. Check it the fuck out, gang.
Ooh, love that money. And how about a nice quick shout out to our producer extraordinaire, the Magic Man. Makes us all look good. He works the ones and twos. He crosses the T's and he dots the I's. Give it up for T-Bone McMuffin. Toby McMullen, everybody.
Hey, what up, dudes?
T-Bone.
Yo, pinky's out when you're sipping your bevs, boys. We got some class in
Yeah,
here.
do some class
A little
in
bit
here.
of class in here.
Sharp dressed lady.
know.
That's what I'm talking about. Gang, we couldn't be more excited to have our incredibly, and I mean incredibly, special guest
I'm
here with us
nervous about
today
this
for the first time. She is a very funny, very successful stand-up comedian, actor, podcaster, and now author. And you might have seen her in, but not limited to. Do yourselves a favor, gang. Get comfortable, because she's an earner.
She's got a rap sheet on her.
We got It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia. You got Reno 911. You got the Sarah Silverman program, Aqua Teen Hunger Force, Till Death, Pretend Time, Free Agents, Ugly
I have
Americans,
90 credits. Don't read all
Whitney,
these.
Community, Arrested Development,
I have more
The
credits
League,
than Meryl Streep, but none of them are hits. So just stop.
Comedy Bang Bang,
We're doing
Key
it,
and
baby.
Peele, Neighbors, Inside Amy Schumer, Let's Be Cops,
No, there's some
Mulaney,
hits.
Modern
Okay, but it's
Family.
just too many credits. Like
It's all good shows.
Then we got Ellen, we got Kimmel, we got Tiger Belly, The Tonight Show, This Is Not Happening,
Stop it.
Chelsea Lately, 69 episodes of that. Let's go.
Hachi machi.
Cut the check. Here we go.
was it really 69 episodes?
Yes, it was.
Oh my God.
You got James Corden, WTF, Seth Meyers, The Daily Show, Joe Rogan, Colbert, Conan. You got
Stop
Brickleberry,
it.
Drunk History, Superstore, BoJack Horseman, American Dad, Dice, Teachers, Alone Together.
This is bad
Adam
because like
ruins
this is so
everything.
many credits and people don't know who I am. They're like, oh, she seems familiar.
You're nuts. What are you talking about?
You also got Hoops. You got another period, 33 episodes of that. You got Monster High, the movie. You got Craig Kilborn. You got Carson Daly. World's Dumbest, 27 episodes of that. Last Comic Standing. You got 11 on the piece for
Wait,
that.
you
Let's
wrote all
go.
this in your journal? Why don't you just read it off your phone?
YMH. She has her own comedy special presents. She has multiple stand-up specials out, including Live at Bimbo's and the Honeymoon stand-up special. And, of course,
On
you can
Netflix.
hear her every week on Netflix, and you can hear her every week on the amazing podcast, The Endless Honeymoon. And also, she is here
Endless
with her
Honeymoon podcast.
brand new book
Look
called
at
The
that.
World Deserves My
The
Children.
world deserves my children, yes.
Love
Ladies
it.
and gentlemen, the one, the only, Natasha Leggero.
I mean,
Let's go.
come on.
Let's go.
Sorry
How about
I
that?
interrupted.
No,
How
no,
about
no,
that?
No. Everybody does.
Yeah.
That's not all my credits, though.
Now you missed a couple.
Say.
There's a couple of ERs in there I forgot to mention.
No, because I looked it up once and I had more than like most actresses who are like very famous, but that's not a good sign.
No,
that just
what are you
means you
talking
did like
about?
a bunch of bit parts.
Sure, but I mean, it's a
Like
lot,
if
though.
you're in a show that goes for 5 seasons,
You
you
only
only
have, like,
have
one
that
thing.
one
Yeah,
credit.
yeah, it just says one
but
thing
if
up
everything gets canceled, then you don't have as many. You have way more credits. Okay, yes.
Congratulations on the book.
Thank you. It's
Gang, do
been-
yourself a favor. Go out and pick it up.
Yes.
Absolutely amazing. We're so happy to have you here. Give us the backstory. Give us the origin story of Natasha Leggero.
of my book or of me.
Of you.
Of you.
The origin story of
The
me.
origin story. Where
Okay.
you from? Where'd you grow up? Give us the whole deal.
Okay, well, I have to say, I'm from Rockford, Illinois,
Okay.
and single mom,
Okay.
3 kids.
Okay.
I had a brother who kind of traumatized our life. He was a bad kid.
Okay.
So that kind of overcame a lot of our thing. I was like the mom because my mom was working all the time. My dad was Italian. He kind of was abusive towards my mom, so he left. And then she kind of raised us all herself.
Is your mom Italian too?
She is not. She's Swedish.
Okay.
And she was a receptionist at a locksmith's office. And I was kind of like the babysitter. And then when I was 12, she always had me in swim lessons. And then she like put me in a theater class because swimming was full. And then
Just take this girl, please. Somebody.
well, because she needed
a place.
She needed she didn't have a nanny or a babysitter.
Daycare.
So then
The cheerleaders were all folded up, so you were on the football team.
and I did go to Catholic school, so I was in this Catholic school uniform at the theater school, or at the Wise Theater School, and they just happened to have also a theater in Rockford that was a regional theater, and then they had remembered me from the class when they needed a kid. So like 6 months later, they called St. James Elementary and were like, was there a girl? They were trying to find me. And so they found me, and then I started to become a part of this theater.
Regional theater, that's pretty sweet.
I didn't get paid. Like regional theater is like part equity. So it was like part down on their luck actors from Chicago and part like delusional townspeople.
Shout out to them.
And then me.
Yeah.
And I was like the kid in like every show.
No,
and so,
Randy, you can't play Annie. I'm sorry. Come on, man.
So I got to kind of escape this life and become a part of the theater, which became like very dear to me. Like I remember when I was like on hiatus or there wasn't a show and I had to like not leave school on Wednesdays for matinees. I would like, start I would just get like hyperventilating and like I just wanted to go back to the theater. Like I was just like, it was like my home.
You never got paid at all for any of that?
No, I think that's
Really?
the idea with regional theater is like the equity people get paid. It wasn't like that.
That's still pretty cool, though.
It was cool. It was definitely a great education, and it set the path for me for my whole life. And I am extremely grateful for to my mother for doing that, and I hope to do the same thing for my child.
There you go.
Put them in enough things to see what
sticks and what they like and what they're passionate about.
Yeah, and what they're good at, and I'm like extremely fortunate that happened to me because then for the starting at 12, I was like, I'm gonna be an actress. I'm gonna be an actress. So then I went to. Do I keep going?
Yes. Yeah. Oh my God, please.
Okay. Well, do you want to know more about my home life? I mean,
do you want
to know how much my mom's house cost?
Do you have the number on you?
As a matter of fact,
I think she bought it for like $60,000, and I think now it's worth $90,000 in Rockford, Illinois. It's a very small bungalow.
Okay,
that was an unbelievable read of what the show is.
Yeah,
but I mean,
I'm about to pull it up on Zillow.
I thought you were going to say $600,000, $30,000. Jesus Christ.
In 50 years. Jeez.
It didn't go up much.
Okay.
But it's Rockford is the second biggest city in Illinois. It's the home of Cheap Trick.
Okay.
Which but as I grew up, I had jobs in addition to the theater. I worked. I mowed lawns. I worked.
You did?
Hell yeah.
Okay.
I edged them. You know what? Like a
course.
manual edger.
I'm a dirtbag.
Yeah.
I had paper routes. I actually got in trouble once because I had like a few paper routes. I had like the Rockford Register Star, which is like the legit paper. But then I had those like other ones that were free that people would yell at me for giving them.
Sure. Yeah.
And I remember one winter, I was like standing on a corner waiting for my mom to pick me up, and I was just like dropping because people were yelling at me. So I would like give them the paper, and a woman would come out and be like, "Do you see this address? Don't ever come to this house again."
Yeah.
And so I was standing on a corner, and I was just kind of dropping the papers from my little sack in front of me, and then kicking them into the sewer.
Sure, I respect that.
Yeah. But looking up like it's not happening. Like,
exactly. And
here.
some old person called the city on me. And then I got in trouble. So I had a lot of jobs. And
at what age did you start working?
Probably 12.
Now, were you contributing to the household with that?
No.
Okay.
But I had
just like pocket money.
It was money for me to like buy my Benetton, stuff
Sure.
and Esprit and whatever I wanted.
Sure, a couple of Bangles tapes. I got you. I'm
Cheap
with
Trick
you.
tickets.
I was more into the Smiths, you know, that kind of thing.
Did you have a Morrissey poster in your room?
No, in my room was the Clash. I was very into like punk rock,
Okay.
and so I had the Clash. I remember I had a Dukakis sign. Very
Vote
into
for
Dukakis
us because you're the boss.
No,
The
that's
only high
Ross
school kid with a-
Perot.
I know, but I'm just saying.
You got a Margaret Thatcher poster in your room?
I had, I just remember I was very passionate about being a Democrat for some reason.
Okay.
And
Dan Quayle with his eyes scratched out.
oh, I remember my mom said too. She took it out. She's like, we do not want to advertise. What we
you
are.
Yeah.
That's classy.
That's
old
very
school.
middle America. It's like, keep it shut.
Exactly, but later in life, I remember my husband put a Bernie Sanders sign outside of our house in LA, and I was like, "Get that out of here!
They're gonna chase us out of town.
Stop it!" So, let me just say too, my whole persona, my whole MO in life is reinvention. So I don't know if this butts up against your thing.
For sure.
Your thing. So where you are now to where you came from.
I'm saying just because you're from garbage
doesn't mean
No,
you're
of
still
course not.
So
you
have people that started out not trashy and then became garbage. We have people that started out garbage and then, like you said, reinvented themselves.
That's bad. Started out classy, became garbage. I don't wish that on anyone.
It's also like money doesn't matter in the scale.
Okay.
You know what I mean? It's not money. It's deeper than that.
Okay, so I went to high school, was in the theater the whole time. Thought I would get into Juilliard based on my headshot. It didn't happen. Definitely delusional.
Took it out of Sears.
Yeah.
Olin Mills headshot.
I was like ready for it. I was so confident. And then that didn't happen. Then I auditioned for DePaul in Chicago, and they were like, we think you're better suited for our technical theater program, to which was like, that was like very, that was really hard for me to handle.
What, they wanted you to be a roadie?
Well, I think that what happened was they probably were like, we're full, so why don't you come into the tech program? But I took it very personally.
Of course.
You have to.
And then
I have to have a vendetta.
Yeah.
So then I finally got into ISU on a scholarship, which had a good theater program. And I went there for 2 years. And then finally one day I opened up Backstage West and it said like auditions happening for Stella Adler Conservatory in New York City.
Uh-oh.
But in Chicago was the audition. So I went to this guy's hotel room. It was very odd how things used to happen.
Wacky times, dude.
This guy's hotel room, and he admitted me. I didn't even have to touch him. And
try it out for the actor's studio at an auto body shop. Yikes.
So I did that, and I got in, and then I finally got to go to New York.
That's awesome.
And then, I stayed here for like 4 years and couldn't get an agent, and it was really rough. But I did go to Stella Adler Conservatory. I finished my not community college, but it was hard for me because I was transferring credits from ISU to Hunter College to Brooklyn College. Like I was just trying to go to city universities because they were cheap. I think Hunter was like $1,200 a year. It was so cheap. And
are you doing this all on your own? Are you paying for all this yourself?
I am.
Wow.
That was my mom's thing. She was like, you have to go to college, but she didn't pay for it.
Hey, that's your problem. You figure it out.
That was her one hope for me because she was like 2 credits short when she married my dad.
Okay.
Gotcha.
So I was like, this is really important to her. I'll do it. And by the way, all those young kids out there who don't want to go to college, it's like I learned so much at college and I took all these classes that I would have never taken. Like I remember I took a woman's study class and I learned all about Edith Wharton. And like that is what helped me plant the seed for another period, which is like the thing I'm proudest that I did, which is a show that I created for 3 seasons on Comedy Central.
Of course.
So yeah, I think that college was really good. So I went there and I finally got my degree and couldn't get an agent. And I was
no stand-up yet.
No stand-up.
Nothing.
And I was like, fuck this, fuck New York, going to LA. If they won't have me in New York, I'll go to LA. I got an agent, and then I remember I was in audition classes, or I was auditioning in New York or in LA because I finally got an agent there. And then I remember thinking like all the actors were so annoying and like so vain.
Sure.
In the waiting rooms, they were all so competitive. And then all of a sudden I would go to an improv audition. And I was like, who are these people?
Yeah,
these guys
fun.
are funny and cool.
Wacky.
Vain and, fucked
crazy
up.
in their own right, but yeah.
But like I was like, oh, I want to be in this group of people. So then I took like every class I could find that had anything to do with comedy. If it had anything to do with comedy and like was like 60 miles from my house, I like took it. Like so I just took improv, Second City, Groundlings, stand-up comedy. I just did every single thing and and then I finally did stand-up for the first time, and it just ended up working out.
It clicked.
Well, also what I liked about it, though, because, my degree from Hunter is in theater criticism, and I was good at it, and I got, like, I got, like, some awards for it, so people were, like, really, that was the first time people were like, oh, you're really good at this writing thing, because public school in Rockford, everyone was like, you're not an artist, you're not a writer. It was like very negative.
Got ya.
And so I felt really confident. And then I really felt like my critical facilities were really kind of, worked in this, going to the theater in New York and like writing reviews. So then I feel like when I got to LA, I was like very critical. And so when I saw someone do stand-up that I knew, I was like, oh, I can just like stand up on stage and make fun of how stupid everyone in LA is.
There you go.
Because these people don't know anything. And I was working at the whiskey bar, and you'd see these girls come in who were like actresses. And so I was just able to react to it all in like a way that was, when I saw the girl do it on stage, I was like, oh, I think I could do that. It was just this girl I knew named Melanie Vesey, who went to Stella Adler, and I didn't know about any comedians or I didn't know who Sarah Silverman was or any of these like hilarious comedians. So I feel like I was so lucky that I just was kind of naive.
Yeah.
And then I just kind of went for it when it happened, and that was like 25 years ago.
So you got a degree from Hunter College.
Yes.
And then you finished the program at Stella
Adler Conservatory. That was a 2-year acting conservatory, and then
Which
I
is
went.
like impossible to get into, by the
Yeah.
way. It's
Yeah.
very reputable.
Is it? Okay. I don't know. People weren't that good in it, but
Everybody kind of sucked, if I'm being honest with you.
Well, it might be
Hey, whatever you say,
reputable.
Pinhead.
I've never been shot down for picking someone up.
I know.
No, but let me just tell you, I was in it was very reputable, and we learned all about Stella Adler, and we had the same teachers that taught the NYU students, all the rich kids. So like we had all the same teachers, but we were in like this different kind of program, kind of for like the losers.
Sure.
But
I've been in one of those programs. Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
But yes, I'm babbling. I mean, you asked me to tell you
of
my
course.
life
What do you
story.
mean? This is it. We
is
want to
it.
hear.
Okay.
This is
So you
it.
did Stella Adler first, then went to Hunter College.
Then went to Hunter
So you were here
College,
for 6 years.
5 years.
5 years.
And then you know what happened?
What happened?
9/11.
Really?
Mm.
Wow.
And I was living in Harlem. Well, I was in LA at the time, but I was living in Harlem, and I had subletted my place because I was still like trying to find how out. Like,
Sure.
do I move to
Yeah.
LA? Who's gonna respond to me? And and then I was like, oh, 9/11. Like, let's get the fuck out.
Skip
Yeah.
to the coast. We're out of here.
Yeah, it's at the Valley. Huh.
All right. Pretty classy journey there.
Sure.
Oh.
She's a real like bootstrapper, I think. You're like you got like a ball of energy. You go, you do it, you figure it out, you tell people to go fuck themselves, you get on stage, the whole nine.
I forgot the best part. The reason I was able to get to LA because I didn't have much money. I was waitressing, living in Harlem, and then Chase Manhattan Bank, which I couldn't say in the book because they were like, you can't say Chase Manhattan Bank.
We don't give a fuck. Say it, baby. Come get it.
This is one of, I guess, the privileges of being a white person is they just sent me an email, there wasn't even email then. They sent me a letter saying like, congratulations, you just got $5,000 in overdraft protection. And so like my account at Chase Bank all of a sudden had like this $5,000. I could write checks up to $5,000 more
Of what you don't have.
more than what I had in.
Yeah.
So I was like immediately like I found like a rent-a-wreck in LA, like a car rental company that would take checks.
Yeah, you're trash. Yeah.
anyone who
You
would take
overdrafted. You pay your whole future on overdrafting your account $5,000. You're trash.
So
But
they
I-
didn't exactly send you $5,000.
No,
But that's the way you were living. I respect it.
Yeah. That's the show. Yeah.
So I was able to write all these checks to get to LA.
All these bad checks.
Yeah.
They weren't bad though. I mean, I eventually
They weren't good. They were not good.
And let's not forget, I probably paid $15,000
On
to
top of all
Sure.
that.
to pay all that back.
Sure.
Because there was a time in LA when I first got there, I had a post office box. I would just check my mail. I would open the post office box, open it, and anything that was a bill, I would just throw in the garbage.
I still do that.
Oh, yeah.
I put it back in the mailbox. I'm like, that's
You got to
guy's
send that
problem.
shit certified.
Yeah.
Otherwise, I didn't see
You're
it.
gonna have to serve me, dude. That's not.
I was out of town all weekend.
You have to serve me if you want that Victoria's Secret $200. By the way, and this was so many stupid decisions. Like
It's all bad purchases.
You would buy like one thing for $180, and it would just stay with you for 10 years.
Cost you
I know.
$2,000.
I'm just getting out of that. Yeah.
Ugh, I'm sorry. Yeah. Well, you're in your 30s. That's
Sure.
what your 30s are about.
I mean, I did it when I was 18, but still.
Kip, let's talk about Aura.
Oh, baby. Aura frames.
Let's talk about Aura frames, gang. If you're like me and the bald guy,
Hey.
you got pictures everywhere. You got him on Instagram. You got him on Facebook. You got some wedding photographer who won't call you back because you didn't make the deposit or she dumped you or however it goes. Either way, wouldn't it be nice to have all those pictures in one place?
That's where I put my nudes. Real tasteful stuff, though. Guys.
It does have a frame that fits any style.
That's what I'm saying, baby. And everything looks bigger on that frame. You know what I mean?
Gang, every Aurora frame is designed to fit any decor with stunning HD display and limited storage, super easy setup. And here's the kicker.
What's that?
No fees, baby.
Oh, God.
You
Guys.
simply connect Aurora frame to Wi-Fi and use the free Aura app to add endless pics and videos.
Hey, Shark Tank, let's go. God, you can invite friends and family on the app. Did you just say that? Listen, it's a great gift for these. Listen, you got to know. You got to. I gave one to Denise.
Shut up and buy it. What are we doing here?
I gave one to Denise the piece. This broad loves it. She's got pics all the kids
Oh,
on it.
yeah,
and
the old
stuff.
broads, the grandparents. That's how
Come
you
look-
get them.
They love the pics, and they're not great with pics, so it makes it easy peasy for them. Guys, from now through Black Friday and Cyber Monday, listeners can get $50 off Aura's best-selling frames. Just go to auraframes.com/garbage. That's AURA frames.com/garbage. These are Aura's lowest prices ever, and get yours before they sell out. Terms and conditions apply. Do it.
Kip, let's talk about them true classic tees,
Ooh,
baby.
baby, I got about a bajillion of them at the house.
Yeah, I'm talking to you fatties and uggos and piggies out there.
Uh-huh.
Gang, do yourself a favor. You want the most comfortable, most flattering T-shirt that could ever fit on a big guy?
Uh-huh.
Do yourself a favor and pick up some of those true classic tees, baby. They fit perfect. Because here's the thing. Them other T-shirts are designed to fit guys in shape guys.
Not us.
If you're rocking a little bit of a dad bod, or if you're a fat pig like me, you need something to cover some things up. And let me tell you something. It's the gift that gives to everybody. To you, to your girl, anybody eating,
The neighbor.
any little kids.
Sure.
You're not scaring everybody away.
Yeah,
Best
guys.
T-shirts in the biz. They're the most comfortable shirts I ever wore.
When I want to hide my saggy tits, I reach for true classic tees. They got polos, they got workout shirts, they got boxer briefs, they got everything you need, baby.
They do it all.
This is it. Get 25% off Get 25% off at trueclassic.com/garbage. Free shipping included on purchases over $100.
There you go.
That's 25% off at trueclassic.com/garbage. Santa won't be the only one slaying thanks to True Classic. Now back
All
to the
right.
show.
Let's go back.
okay.
Let's go back to Illinois for a minute. So you guys had a single family home. Your mom had. You guys had your
One
own house.
bathroom, 2 bedrooms,
Okay.
3 kids,
2 floors.
1 floor. Although they did put my brother in the basement.
Is that a
Okay,
finished basement?
that's a no.
That's a no.
Fair enough.
Floods sometimes, but it did have an area that had carpet.
Okay.
Oh man,
All right.
let the mold really sink in. Well, now that house was on.
Oh wait, there was an attic we redid eventually, but not when I was there.
Okay. Does anybody still live there now?
My mother.
She does. So, without giving away the name of the street, was it a street, a road, an avenue?
Avenue.
Was it avenue?
It was in a nice part of town too. It was like in a very historic kind of
Okay.
all houses. It was a nice place to grow up.
And what was the name of the grocery store that you went to as a kid?
Not only did I go to it, I worked at it.
Ooh.
It was called Highlander.
Mm.
Gone now.
Sounds pretty prestigious, the Highlander.
And Cheap Trick, Rick Nielsen would come in, and I would be working, and I was so starstruck by him. Whoever I was waiting on, if I saw him like figuring out which one, who had the shortest line, I would just start giving people their stuff for free.
Take this lettuce and get the fuck out of my face.
And a few times I got him. I don't know what I thought he was
She's
going
a
to do.
go-getter, dude. She is a go-getter.
These are 2 cents off. Shut up, lady. Get out of here.
Okay. Any
Pretty
pets
good.
growing up?
We had a cocker spaniel, and then we also had a how do you tell someone's garbage from their dogs?
Well, if you have lizards, snakes, rodents,
Turtles, hamsters,
I don't know.
gerbils.
And we had a what are the brown one? Not a golden retriever.
Labrador.
Labrador. Yeah.
Okay.
Not bad.
You're
Any-
so classy. The thought of people owning birds didn't even
Yeah.
enter your mind.
Yeah, if you're like a loose bird family, it's a little different.
No birds?
No.
You ever bring animals from the inside, like rehab a squirrel or anything like that?
No, no.
Okay.
My mom was actually, I think she was aspiring like to have like us be
Classy.
Yeah.
Okay.
What was
Because
this-
you carry yourself with a lot of class.
You do.
now.
Thank you.
Absolutely.
But I think it's a little dirty under those fingernails. We'll get into it. She just actually
a little
looked.
dirty under those gels. I like it. High school mascot.
Oh my God, this is rough. E-Rab.
Huh?
What?
It was like,
Is that a rapper?
I know, it was like East. It stood for, because I went to East High School and it stood for East, Red, and Black.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
But it
What
sounds,
was it? An animal or was it a guy?
I think it looked like a Native American face or something with a mask on. It was not a good thing.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
All right. Fair enough. What was a family vacation like growing up?
We didn't really do vacations.
No
Okay.
vacations.
Any
went-
weekend or anything?
No.
Disney World?
We went to Epcot Center once when my mom had this boyfriend that drove us there.
Drove you
Yeah.
from Illinois.
From Illinois.
Mhm.
What kind of car was that?
A Maxima diesel?
Whoa.
Nissan?
Yeah.
Maxim? They make diesels?
I just remember this a silver
smell.
diesel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Holy
And like
shit.
pulling over on the shoulder to take a nap with the full car.
That's crazy.
I think this is why I'm like, I want to be on a permanent vacation now.
It makes sense. Yeah. Didn't get
Wow.
to have one.
Did people have vacations every all the time?
Uh,
I don't remember anyone I knew really.
We went
going
down
on-
the shore. We went down to the
we
shore
have
for
the
a
Jersey
week.
Shore, so we would go. We would do
It was
that
a little
lot
bit
in the
different. We're
summer.
outside of Philly. It was a little bit. I never went to Disney World.
Okay.
Yeah.
Never.
Yeah.
My mom went with her girlfriends once when I was like 25.
Bachelorette party. Somebody blew Mickey.
Getting a lap dance from Snoopy. Any sports as a kid?
My brothers were in soccer. I was in swimming and
Right.
diving, and I
Okay.
have I have a whole photo album full of yellow ribbons, which is fourth place.
Mm-hmm.
They
Quit bragging, will you?
put me in because I was really good. I could do butterfly because like a lot of people could do all the sport. You know, Midwesterners are very broad shouldered. I'm not like a typical swimmer's body. So they would put me in the IM, which is individual medley, which
Sure.
is breaststroke, backstroke, freestyle, and then finishing it off with the butterfly. And I just remember doing like when I'm doing the butterfly, just like a whole like the stadium just of silence, just waiting for me to be done because everyone else was already done. And so it was,
that's the saddest shit I've ever
Like a
But
fat
I
guy
s-
running the marathon.
but I still got like a yellow ribbon and a point for the team for finishing.
Okay.
There you go.
And I'm glad. I mean, I'm glad I got to be such a good swimmer. You know,
Yeah.
Fourth place. All right. Too shabby.
a lot of people though, I'll hang out with them and they don't know how to swim. They don't
Hey,
know the
that's-
stroke. My husband doesn't know the strokes. He doesn't know backstroke. He doesn't know breaststroke. So it's like I know the stroke. So like I'm actually above him now. And I've swam with people and they're like, "Wow, you really know how to do all this." But I can't really compete with it.
Uh-huh.
But I mean,
I could do all the strokes. I
You
swear.
can?
Yeah.
okay.
I
He
swam as a lighter
cannot.
fella.
Yeah.
Yes, I can. I can do butterfly, do breaststroke, do backstroke, the whole 9 yards.
What's
Do
your
doggy.
favorite one?
If I could do it really good, it would be butterfly. That's the coolest
Really?
one. Yeah, I mean
Think?
that's the that's all right. Anybody can swim freestyle. You know what I mean? If a shark's chasing you, you get moving.
Moving.
Any bands? You playing any bands as a kid?
No.
You play any instruments now?
No, I'm learning piano.
Oh, very nice.
Classy. That's the
Classy
classiest
lady.
thing.
What was your first concert?
Liberace
Really?
or Air Supply. I don't remember.
That's not fair.
Shit.
You can't lead with Liberace and then say or Air Supply.
Well, my mom took me.
It was
like,
either Mozart or Insane Clown Posse. I can't remember.
I just
Yeah.
remember. I have three memories. I remember Kenny Rogers, Air Supply, and Liberace at the Rockford Metro Center, like being like way too little to be at a concert, but like just seeing it. You know what I
Uh-huh.
mean? Like my mom must have been on a date and not had a babysitter or something.
Liberace.
I remember
Wow.
him, and I honestly, I remember him like it. I was thinking he was phoning it in.
Really?
Must have been the Late Show, huh?
It was just like a lot of like,
What was he doing? Crowd work? What's?
this is good enough for you, Rockford.
Didn't even light the candles.
Yeah, right.
What's up, Toledo?
Oh yeah, there was a
Rockford.
piano with candelabra,
Yeah.
and then Air Supply. I remember there was like a laser show, and then
What age we talking here, you
it
think?
must have been like 5 to 8. I don't know. It was
Oh,
like
yeah.
young.
Man. Shout out to Air Supply though. All out of love. That's a hit. I don't care who you are. What would be as a kid? What would be like a treat night out to go to dinner? Would that ever happen? Would they take you like the Ground Round or like Red Lobster or anything like that? Would you guys do anything like that?
There was an Italian restaurant called Lino's that I really liked.
Sounds nice.
And it was like kind of like the classic. It wasn't a chain, but it's like what all the chains are copying.
Gotcha.
You know.
I bet you they put out a plate of pasta.
Oh my God, it was so good. And I just went back because my dad died. And I took that's okay. I hate saying it because everyone's like, I'm so sorry. But
It'll be weird if I didn't. Like, how was the veal parmesan?
but I told my husband, I was like, you have to try this pasta. It's so amazing. So we get there. And then, of course, Moshe, he doesn't eat pork. And he's just like talking to the waiter. And he's like, so there's no meat in the sauce? They're like, no, it's because I remember it was just a red sauce. And they're like, no. And they're like, well, there is bone broth in the sauce. Mm-hmm. And he's like, should I ask him what kind of bone broth it is? He's like, maybe it's chicken. And I was like, no, it's obviously pork.
And a red sauce? Yeah, of course.
No
What
one's
do you
thinking.
mean?
Come on, what are we doing?
So then he eats their like like their special one for annoying people.
Ah.
And then he's like, I don't think that place was that good. So that
Garlic
was
bread? They do garlic bread there?
Oh, for sure.
Yeah, it's probably
Gnocchi
all right.
with the bone broth red sauce.
Ooh,
That's
all
very
right.
good.
It's all right.
Did you drink milk with dinner growing up?
No.
No.
What was your local pizza place? What was the name of that?
I mean, I guess that was Lino's.
You get pizza from there too?
Yeah.
Nothing like a pizza Italian restaurant together. It's just the best.
Where would you rent a movie from?
Where would we go? I don't even remember.
Local video? Where's the
Blockbuster?
Blockbuster or West Coast hit the town?
It was something local that I don't remember.
Okay.
I'm sorry. This
No,
is
it's
like
okay.
this is like therapy.
How were the grades? High school?
A lot of C's.
A lot of C's?
A lot of D's in conduct.
Okay.
Good at I went to a creative and performing arts program in middle school, so I was good in theater.
How about the SATs?
Probably took the ACTs.
I took ACTs. How do you know that? Because what is
Midwest.
Okay, yeah, I took the ACTs. I don't know if I should tell this story.
Nope,
but
that's what we want.
I basically, because I was really good in like English and all the arts. I took fiber arts. There was like
Fiber arts.
it's like like making baskets and stuff. There was a lot of like handiwork for the girls.
You were getting C's?
Well, I was getting good grades in
Okay.
that, but like I'm saying, math, science, history, that stuff was really bad.
She was good with macaroni and glue.
Yeah. Basket weaving. Out of this world.
Whatever, like was the advanced preschool stuff.
You finger painted this?
So the ACTs, I remember walking in and I saw this girl who I knew was smart, and I just sat next to her. And then for the science part, I
Just
cheated.
cheated.
Yeah.
I respect that. That's not trash. That's classy.
I cheated science and math.
What are they going to come and arrest you? You can tell that.
What'd you get?
I got good enough to get into college.
There
Okay.
you go.
Because I was
Middle of
trying
the road,
to
just something.
get out of Rockford.
There you go. I like it. What was Christmas like? You guys do lights on the house?
No lights on the house, but Christmas was like, my dad's family has 7 kids, and all of those people have like 2 families, and like all of the cousins
Sure.
and the drunk Italian.
That's the Italian side.
My dad must have got Christmas in the custody
In the
thing,
deal.
because like that was Christmas was like my dad Christmas night, like so we would go there and it
Would
was
you do
fun.
the 7 fishes?
What's that?
Where they eat
Italians on
7 fishes?
Christmas.
You guys didn't do that?
No.
Okay.
They might not have known about that.
All right.
They're Midwest Italians at the end of the day.
A lot of drunk people arguing about did you fuck my wife, or like that kind of fighting.
Sounds like my family party.
People driving home drunk and
Real
my mom
Christmas
getting
tree?
mad. This was the thing with my mom. She always thought my dad's family was kind of trash, and so then they had like a flocked Christmas tree.
What's that?
It's white flocks, like white.
Italians love a white Christmas tree. I've been saying it since the start of this show.
I've never been anybody that actually had one.
Italians
Yeah.
love them.
Except for Henry Hill.
And my dad or my
It's
mom.
the gaudiest thing in the world.
And my mom.
Talk about new money.
They don't do that now, really, do they?
White Christmas trees?
No, I don't
they
see it in
do.
LA. Like
No,
that is
yeah,
not
I
a
mean-
thing in LA.
Yeah, of course.
And my mom would always have a real one.
Nice.
Classy. That's
classy.
Okay.
That's
She's
classy.
Did you do
gonna like
stockings too?
We did stockings, yeah. So
Nice.
then Christmas morning was with my mom.
Love
Nice. Anybody
that.
ever been on the local news in the family?
Me, only me.
Really?
that. For good reasons.
Well, my brother, who's the
For
bad
the paper
one.
scandal?
No. I mean, no. When we were growing up.
Yeah.
No. No.
Okay.
But I will say my brother seems to know the law. Like people who get in trouble with
Sounds like my kind of guy. That's 8278 right there. You can't touch me.
like he has a court
You're gonna
suit.
put me in a 413, you piece of shit.
Yeah, exactly. Like actually he spent the pandemic he got his in what's it called when you can't travel? Probation or
Parole?
he was a parole.
Parole, okay.
Because he was getting gas. He tells me the story. He's like, yeah, I'm in the gas station. I go in to get myself something to drink, and I see this guy without a mask. And I'm like, hey, brother, why don't you put on a mask? and then I'm pumping my gas, and the guy comes up to me, and he's within 11 feet of me. So then I pumped him in the face. I'm like, he didn't even punch you in the face? He's like, no. So he just kind of knew the law that he's
like, you're encroaching my personal
exactly.
space. I'm allowed to feel threatened. Step back.
Exactly. But it didn't work because he got his, he's
Sure,
been on.
he got jammed up.
Exactly. So
I like this guy, though.
Yeah, he's all right.
I like this. He's taking a
Sounds like
stand.
Hulk Hogan, too.
But he is not, we're not like him, like none of my like all of the siblings are different, I feel like.
Okay.
Gotcha. What was the bike situation growing up? What were you riding?
I was riding a pink 10-speed Huffy.
10 speeds back in the day were clay.
Huffy's
That's the
about
one.
as good as it gets.
Remember it went like that?
Oh,
little-
oh man,
Like
when
that.
those dropped, that was crazy.
Yeah, I had one
Okay.
of those.
You might as well
And
have been a professional.
And by the way, I biked everywhere. I loved biking, no helmet, and I would bike to my job. I would bike to my friend's house. I would bike around the neighborhood. Loved it.
Could you ride the 10-speed without your hands on the bars?
Oh my God, I remember doing it and
You
thinking
could?
like, it's so cool.
Yeah,
I
that
remember
is cool.
Going down a hill without my hands, and I remember
Oh.
my friend telling me like, yeah, I saw you coming down that hill without your hands on the
You
thing.
probably heard a little
Dude.
buzz going around Rockford.
In the
You're
80s and
cruising
90s,
around.
there was
That
nothing
is so
cooler.
funny that you know that.
Oh,
because
yeah.
by the way, I haven't thought of that since I thought of it when I was going down that hill.
Yeah.
So thank you for that.
Man.
And I love to bike now. So
How old were you when you got your passport?
21. No. Wait. I went to England. Yes, when I was at ISU at Illinois State University, I was like, I got to get the fuck out of here. So I did like an exchange program in England. And
Okay.
went to England.
Okay. Well, you weren't the first one in your family to travel abroad, were
I
you?
was. Actually.
You were.
And my parents both never traveled abroad.
Okay.
Wow.
All right.
How many points does that get me?
It's -3.
Yeah. But I'm the same way. I didn't get my passport until
Last year.
Yeah, last year. I'm 46.
Last year?
I'm 46.
Honey.
Yeah.
Henry.
I went to Delaware too.
She just hit you with a honey. Yo, hon.
Kip, how about our good friends over there at Manscaped? It's the holidays, gang. Do yourselves a favor. Don't forget about the jingle balls down there. You know what I'm saying? You got to keep them fresh.
Keep the berry dingers high
This
and
is
tight.
when things happen. You're at a party, office party. You want to make sure the nuts are fresh and that you're ready for some action.
Eggnog's going around. You're under the mistletoe. Next thing
Yeah.
you know, she's reaching through your pubes are longer than your piece.
Yeah, get trimmed up down there.
So at least that's what they told me. Guys, Manscaped Performance Package 4.0 has got it all, baby.
do.
The Lawnmower 4.0 body trimmer. We got the Weed Whacker nose and ear hair trimmer. Bzz, bzz,
Get
bzz.
that shit
You reach
outta
a
here.
certain age, you got to keep that shit clean.
That's no good.
It's got the skin-safe technology to protect your holes, baby, so
Yeah.
you know what to do. Plus, it's waterproof. I do it in the shower.
Clean the ears, for God's sakes.
Guys, you get 20% off and free shipping with code GARBAGE at manscaped.com. That's 20% off and free shipping with code GARBAGE at manscaped.com. Be thankful this holiday season for the best gift of all from Manscaped. Your balls will thank you.
Kip, let's talk about established titles again.
Oh,
I'm
Lord.
going to tell you what. Tell the stable boy to get my steed. I have to ride over to my land over there in the Scottish woodlands.
Oh, yeah.
Gang, as you know, established titles, you pick up just 1 square foot of Scottish woodland land, and you yourself can call yourself a lord or a lady. Hello.
Uh-huh. You guys, you get a certificate that has a plot number so you can see the location of your land. And, baby, the hook is, let's be neighbors. The first 200 people purchasing the title pack using our link will effectively be next to our plots within a few minutes of walking.
There you go.
Let's start an army of garbage and take over those goddamn Scots over there.
It's a good time. It's a good gift.
Yeah, you can officially change your name to Lord or Lady, put it on a credit card, plane tickets, add some class to your dating profile. It makes a great gift, and it's not a gag gift. It's a good time. It's fun. It's cool. It's kitschy. Established Titles is running a Black Friday sale. Plus, if you use the code GARBAGE, you'll get an additional 10% off. Go to establishedtitles.com/garbage to get your gifts now and help support the channel. Do it.
Did you go anywhere?
Went to France.
Oh, did
Yeah.
you love it?
Oh, forget about it.
Oh,
the
it's
best.
the best. And the
Shout out to
can't
it.
get better food.
Woo! Sister, you ain't lying.
And it's so close to so many other places. You got to go back and go to like.
We're going to go back.
Okay, good.
We're going to go back. What was your, were you Cabbage Patch doll?
Yes, for sure.
How many did you have?
One.
Just one? Okay.
Well,
I
way to
might
really
have-
rain on her parade.
I actually might have had the imitation one.
There you go. All right.
I feel like I'm purposefully answering everything to be sad, but I'm really
No,
not.
No, that's good.
no.
You would be trashy if you had, we collected them. We had 6 of them.
Yeah.
That's trash. Having one's normal.
Okay, good. Okay, good.
Keeping one in the boxes is a collector's item or something.
No, I didn't do
At any point, did any of your family cars have a beaded seat cover?
that. No.
Okay.
You ever see a taping of Double Dare?
No, what is that?
The Nickelodeon show?
No.
No?
I remember you can't do that on television.
Sure.
Okay.
Oh, man.
I
That
don't-
was a great show.
And then my mom got one of those because I was really into Yo MTV Raps and 120 Minutes, and then Tipper Gore came out, remember? And she was like, "Don't let your kids watch MTV."
Yeah.
So my mom got a lock for cable, so she would lock, or maybe for certain channels. So she had like a padlock, so we couldn't watch MTV anymore. So I had to watch like Nick at Night.
How's the padlock
Like
work
some
on the TV?
Quaker teen. I don't know. It was like a little thing she had the people come
Jeez.
over and do.
Damn.
Yikes.
Runs a tight ship,
Fuck Tipper Gore.
right? When was the last time you had a Hot Pocket?
We didn't really do that.
Okay.
No?
We ate more like Lipton rice and soup. You know that thing? We made a lot of that.
Yeah, that's good.
Do we
The
ever?
Knorr noodles? they
Yeah,
were
we
all
did
right.
that.
They were pretty good.
They were all right. Were you a
Man.
mayonnaise family? You have mayo in the house back in the day?
Yeah, sure.
Was it
But
Hellman's or was it
no
Miracle Whip?
Miracle Whip, honey.
Good. Okay.
I think my mom was like actually like purposefully trying to do everything that you think is like the opposite of everything you think is trashy.
Sure.
Well, that's
I
a lot
like
of
that.
things. A lot of people that
I
are,
respect that.
that are, from that era or whatever, try to not be trash. I was like,
Right.
oh, there's no way I'm going to work extra hard to have the Hellmann's
Exactly.
type
Like
thing.
we had to look on the back of cereal boxes and we could only have things that were the fourth ingredient was sugar.
Oh, wow.
Really?
hmm
What was your favorite cereal growing up?
Well, I loved Fruity Pebbles, but I couldn't eat that.
Sure.
So I think I ate like, Frosted Mini Wheats or something.
Frosted Mini Wheats are all right, especially if you leave a couple on top where they're crunchy, but everything else is soggy underneath.
Ooh, real nice.
Not bad. Did you guys keep your butter on the counter or in the refrigerator?
Refrigerator.
Okay.
Is that a trashy thing? Or
Well, you did just say refrigerator.
Yeah.
So I want to catch you on that.
By the way, let me just tell you, I have a friend who went to Harvard, and he said to me once, he's like, "Do you know you say both with an L?"
Both. Give me
And
both
I was
of them.
like-
Are you both of you coming?
How do you say it? And he's like, "Both. Both. How do you say it?"
Both.
Both.
See, I say it wrong.
I
both.
say
Both.
both.
Like
both.
a bolt of fabric, but both.
Both, yeah. I get that, though. I say library sometimes.
What? No, that is not even compare.
What do you call
Yes,
the
it
What do you
does.
call the stuff that you put on top of your pancakes?
Syrup.
Syrup. What do you call it?
Syrup.
Syrup?
Yikes.
Syrup.
That is a yikes.
Hey, we're judging you here, Natasha. What the fuck is this? Came in here and flipped it on me.
Anybody in the family ever claimed to have seen a UFO?
Wait, I'm starting to think I'm not as much garbage as I thought.
You're
I
doing
would
all
be.
right so
Yeah,
far.
all right,
You're
let's
doing
not
all
get
right.
crazy.
Toe the line. Toe the line. Any lifeguards or magicians in your family?
No.
On the pronunciation tip, how do you pronounce the product that Crayola makes?
Oh my God. My husband and I get in this fight all the time because he gets so mad at me. He's like, they are not called crayons.
Yeah, they
Crayons?
Are. They're crayons.
That's what
No.
I say. And he
They're
said,
crayons.
I said, what are they called? He's like, crayons.
No.
Crayons.
It's Crayola crayons.
I say crowns, which is not...
Crowns?
Sorry, don't judge me. What the fuck is this?
I say
It's
crayons.
crayons.
And he's like, I don't want my daughter saying crayons.
It's not crayons.
It's crayons.
We're
That's where
both...
he-
It's
That's where he
crayons.
draws the line. I like it. That's awesome.
But isn't it some of that regional?
It is.
It is.
It is. It is.
Okay.
Do you have a go-to karaoke song?
I can't... Really?
I like well, it came to me, later, but I like any country song is good. Any Loretta Lynn song, any,
Old school country.
old school country.
I'll give you
it's
that.
easy to sing.
Pretty classy.
Have you ever bought something, worn it, and returned it to the store?
Oh, for sure. And shoplifted.
Okay. Man.
Just full on
She's really just
shoplifting.
volunteering everything up. Also killed a guy in Reno one time just to watch him die.
Does your family make anything homemade? Like, do you guys pickle anything or anything like that?
No.
No?
No.
All right.
No, I'm just thinking like now I have friends at ISU who were like parents were farmers and there was always
Sure.
like deer jerky and stuff. So I know where you're going with this.
Yeah.
But no, we did not do that.
Did you have a Sweet 16?
No.
No. Okay.
When you started when you started doing well, okay?
Making a little bit.
You've been touring for a while.
This is like 30 years old though. I stopped my waitressing job.
Okay.
Yeah, no, I know.
Okay.
Yeah,
so
no.
like first time
You've
where you're
been
like,
killing
I
it.
have more money than I need to spend this month.
We're fully aware you've been killing it for a while. So when you started making good money, was there a silly purchase?
A dumb
that you made?
purchase.
A dumb purchase. Jet ski.
Something you always wanted.
Vacation.
A hot tub.
Anything like that? Or have you always been pretty smart with your finances?
You know, I like experiences.
Okay.
I think there was a few
I don't know why,
times.
but that got me.
There was a few times I would be on the road and I would pick a hotel that was more than I was making.
You're a nice hotel kind of gal. You
For
like
sure.
you like a finer thing in life, I feel.
Yes.
You
I
do.
picked up.
All right.
So I was like, you know what? I'm performing. People are loving it. I don't care if I spend my whole check on this hotel.
That's my kind of action. This is what we're talking about.
Stay at the Ritz in Omaha.
Well, it was more like the Hotel St. Cecilia in Austin.
I don't even know what that is, but it sounds
Well,
nice.
I was staying there, and then I was like, okay, this is an absurd amount of money to spend a night. I got to go check into somewhere else. And I checked into somewhere else, and I was like, I can't stay here after that. So then
Right,
I
yeah,
went
yeah.
back. And I was like, fuck it. So, but you don't do things like that when you don't have money.
Of course.
Sure.
Of course.
All right. Big purchase.
What kind of car are you whipping in?
What do I drive? I don't like cars,
Okay.
but I do. I drive a black Mini convertible.
Okay.
Because the Mini is very practical.
Mhm.
You can all of a sudden have parking where other people can't have
Very true.
parking. And it's safe because I have a car seat in the back. And I just think it looks cool. It's the only cool looking American car, in my opinion. And it's cheap.
Yeah.
It's not even
I do like them
expensive.
myself.
Is that the family car?
No, my husband has a Tesla, unfortunately.
Okay. All right. Unfortunately, why?
I don't like the Tesla.
You don't like the Tesla?
No. It's like it's even just, have you guys driven in one? You
I've-
guys don't drive here.
No, I've
take a lot
been
of
in the back
Ubers.
of one in an Uber.
Yeah.
I don't, that's too small for me. I'm too fat.
It feels like It feels like a toy.
But what's annoying about it is like just to open the glove compartment, you have to go into like 3 different places on a computer.
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
that's not for me.
Kick rocks.
Give me a
with
Ford
that.
Taurus all day.
Yeah. I'm a Jeep Cherokee man. That's how I roll. Do you wash your fruit?
Yes.
You do.
You got it, right?
Pretty good. Not necessarily.
What kind of air freshener do you have in the car?
No, come on.
Nothing?
No, I hate air fresheners. My husband will put one in the car, and I'm like, we don't do that.
We don't do that.
You keep the car pretty clean?
I like that.
No.
You don't keep it
Well,
clean.
I have a kid. That's not
Sure.
fair. There's like, molding
Cheerios
milk
and all
in
that
there.
kind of stuff.
Mhm.
When do you get the car washed? Will you take the car to get it washed?
No.
No, you just let it rock, huh? Okay.
I mean, I have an assistant who will help me once a week.
There
and
you
so
go.
Once in a while.
That's pretty clean.
Yeah, that's all right.
But,
Go get the car washed and no air freshener.
And don't make eye contact with me either. We don't do that.
No, I have
No,
like
of
a
course.
helper,
Yeah,
with
of
all the
course,
stuff
of
I have
course.
to do with my family. I need
I
help.
know.
Of course.
Let's
Listen, this is something we revel in. You've worked your ass off.
Yes.
You deserve everything that you have. We want to hear about that.
Yeah,
we
yeah,
love
of course.
that.
Okay.
We love that.
Say you get takeout, right? You and the fam, you're home.
Oh, for sure.
You get takeout.
Yes.
You get it in the house.
Mhm.
It's in the bags. In the container. Do you put it on a plate or do you eat it out of the container?
I can't stand all the styrofoam, and it's really. I will always try to present it and like
Present it.
I
She's
made
crazy.
it.
That's nice.
I think it's important because the styrofoam is depressing.
Oh.
And also I try to order from places that don't like overdo the styrofoam, it's hard, but some of the more hipper places will have
Sure.
like those little boxes.
The
Yeah,
whatever,
cardboard
cartons.
boxes.
Yeah.
Compostable.
Like get
yeah.
at Whole Foods.
If we were to come to your house and ask for a glass of water, how would we receive it?
You would get it probably in like a cute, maybe like I have these little Moroccan glasses,
Okay.
like a.
Any bottles at the house? Bottles of water?
I would not give you no, I don't have plastic.
Like the one we gave you.
No. And by the way, my dad is so funny. He's Italian, and his whole thing was like spring water. When he would come visit us, he's like, I need to go buy spring water. And I'm like, what? What's spring water? And he's like, in Colombian coffee. We have to get Colombian coffee. But his whole thing was spring water. And I was like, no, Dad, the water here is filtered, and he didn't trust it.
Sure.
He only wanted to go get water from the
real
grocery store in plastic. He would get like a 24-pack of like plastic bottles. And me and my husband are like,
Something
this
you can trust.
is awful. And not to mention he'd like fill the refrigerator with sausage and cheese, and Moshe would like open the fridge and just be like, the Italians are in town.
That's awesome.
Do you do sparkling water or just regular?
I do like sparkling water.
At the restaurant, sparkling or still?
Sparkling at the restaurant, LaCroix in the house.
Ooh,
And
okay.
if you came to my house, I'd probably first offer you a LaCroix. And I would say, which of these 6 flavors do you want?
What's your go-to?
Drops the 6 flavors on you.
Lime is good.
Okay.
Lime's
now,
the best.
just back to the water thing. So we get it in a
She
nice...
answers questions like, you know what I'm going to say. Don't make me say it. It's the lime.
We would get it in a nice Moroccan glass, but what is it actually coming from? Is it coming from the faucet?
It's coming from the refrigerator that has a filtration
Filtration
system.
And what's that refrigerator? Is it Viking? Sub-Z? What are you rocking?
I don't get too into like
That kind of stuff?
I just got whatever, was
Is it silver or is it
silver.
Of course it is.
open this
She's
way?
not a pauper, okay?
Yeah, it
Open
opens that way.
Where's the freezer on the bottom?
Yeah.
Yeah, it is. Yep. Mm-hmm.
But I'm not one of those people who has like, it's like
The
wallpapered
It's not
refrigerator.
hidden, yeah.
A
Those
hidden
are real.
I gotcha.
But is that classy? That kind of seems tacky.
I'm
to me.
trashy, but it's classy to
To
me.
Yeah.
me, it's stupid to pay $10,000 for a refrigerator.
I like that. That's a classy answer.
Do you have a pool at the house?
I do.
Nice. Above ground?
You just spit
Do they even have those in LA?
I don't know. I've never been invited. Okay,
got an
in-ground
in-ground
pool.
pool.
Is it saltwater or freshwater?
It's a mix.
You're all
Yeah,
right.
it is. Does it have the beach entry or the steps?
Well, it's from the house. The pool was put in the house in the 70s. So
Okay.
but what's cool about it
Gotcha.
is it had a diving board, which I did get rid of because I have kids and I was like, I don't want to be
Sure.
the house that has like a fatality.
Sure.
But the pool does go to like 8 feet, which is
Holy shit.
not
Nice.
very common.
That's
Yeah.
awesome.
so you
though.
can dive into the pool.
Yeah.
Wow.
Just the deep end.
Sure.
But
there-
then the shallow end, you step in, I think.
Yeah, okay.
Is there a jacuzzi attached to it? Is there a hot tub?
There is.
Any waterfalls?
There's like a little bit of a fall.
Mhm.
Yeah.
All
I
right.
redid it and make it as cool as I could,
That's
being
awesome.
from the 70s.
Let's go into the bathroom. You got his and her sinks?
No.
Just one sink.
Well, I restored my house, so it was like an old 50s bathroom, so I tried to kind of keep what was
A
there.
little bit of that vibe.
They didn't really do that then.
Anything heated? Is the floor heated?
No. That would be nice, though. I do appreciate that.
Shower and a tub?
Yes.
Or a tub and the shower in the same thing?
Yes.
It's the same
One
thing.
and one.
Yeah. No. There's a shower and then also a tub.
Rainfall?
No. It's an old shower.
Okay.
What's the tub? Does the tub have the lion's
The tub
foot?
is like from the 40s, so it's like.
Is it those got the
It's-
claws on it?
No, it's like a built-in. You know those pink bathrooms that everybody had?
Yeah.
They don't have those in New York. Do
No,
they?
we did. My last apartment had a pink bathroom.
Okay, it's
Yeah,
like those
yeah.
pink bathrooms from the 40s.
Mhm.
It has that. So I kind of kept it all, but then like restored it.
Gotcha.
Got
Very
a new floor.
classy.
Well, because I love houses. I love old things
Mhm.
very much.
Okay.
So I try to keep, whenever I move to a house, I'm like, what can I keep, that is beautiful? And I'm not like let's knock this
Knock
wall
it down and start over. Yeah. Okay. All right.
How many pillows are on the bed?
8.
8 pillows? Duvet cover?
Here's the thing. I'm over it. I think I just like this past 2 months. I'm like, I don't like duvets. Like because I have to put it on,
It sucks.
and I'm
It
just like,
sucks so
this
bad.
is not tenable. And so then I looked at Parachute, and they actually have blankets that are like a duvet, and you can just put that in the washer.
Mhm.
So I'm in the process of changing over because
Okay.
I think maybe we've evolved past that.
Did you grow up with a duvet?
No,
No.
and
Never.
it's horrifying.
I only found out about
We
it
didn't
once
grow
I
up
got
with
married.
comforters. We had blankets.
Yeah, I think it's British. Or no, remember bedspreads? Like
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I was a
uncomfortable
big
bedspreads.
bedspread
Yeah.
guy. Whoa,
Huge.
I haven't heard that word in
The
25
best
years.
is an unduveted down comforter. That like a white one. That's the nice and cool between the legs. Those are the best.
Hey, that's what I thought. But then a friend stayed over and they were complaining there wasn't like a duvet cover. but he was like a rich kid. So
Really?
he was like, "Where's
outta
my
here.
duvet cover?" And I thought it was okay to just put a full sheet on top of the duvet because I see hotels do that sometimes.
Yes, they do.
We need to have some kind of like solution. That's why I'm like, the parachute's expensive, but I'm like, what is the solution to me not having to like spend 25 minutes trying to find
Sucks.
the
And they get
corners.
they
Yeah.
get scrunched down at the bottom of the duvet. It's a whole nightmare.
It is a nice feeling though.
King bed.
California King.
California King.
You got a TV in the room?
I do.
Mhm.
Does that give me? But oh! I got more points because I don't have a TV in my living room.
Really?
Because I don't want to have TV in there because I want it to be more of like a place for people to talk and hang out.
Sure.
That's a classy response. What do you fall asleep with the TV on?
No.
You got to sleep with a fan on you?
No.
How many pillows do you use when you actually sleep?
Barely one.
Really?
I like to sleep either flat or on like my oldest pillow that has like feathers. That's like very, very flat.
And you sleep on your back?
Wacko.
Or on
Side.
your side? Okay.
Well, I don't like. Well,
That's real prison shit right there.
Jesus Christ. Don't come within 11 feet of me.
But have you noticed like sometimes if I sleep at a hotel with like a real puffy pillow, the next day my neck hurts.
The hotel pillows kill me.
Yeah.
They're beat up. They've been getting beat up. People fucking,
If
you know, a
if
lot of
you
strangers on them.
Really start thinking about how gross hotels are.
I have
Oh,
to
forget
stop.
it.
We had a wild year of touring, and it's
Forget
like,
it.
if I think about it, I'm like, I can't
'Cause
go in
people
there.
are probably like picking their toenails, right? And like doing anything.
Yeah, that's what we're doing.
Yeah. I blow
That's
my
for
nose.
sure what I'm
I
doing.
blow my nose in the sheets.
I mean,
It's bad.
and then there's no airflow at all.
Oh, it
They just
stinks.
turn the air conditioning on. There's no window.
Mhm.
Very scary.
Have you ever stayed at an Airbnb?
Of course,
Okay.
all the time.
Okay.
And I would venture to argue that that is not a good question because there's a lot of really beautiful Airbnbs.
I agree. I just
course.
wasn't sure your stance on them.
Oh, I loved them, especially during COVID, and also they have windows that open, and I'm like kind of a fresh air freak.
We got thrown out of one in the Hollywood Hills.
Yes,
what happened?
we did.
What did you guys do?
Smoking on the property.
Oh.
Got me on the ring.
Got him on the ring camera.
Smoking weed or smoking
No,
Cigarettes.
3 a.m. Running
Busted
Canyon.
cold.
Not allowed to be
I
smoking.
mean,
It was
I
also,
guess
we
it's
were
a
like
fire
the
hazard.
second house on the hill. It wasn't like we
Yeah.
were fucking
And you were outside.
in the driveway.
Yeah.
Gotta
Sorry
spend the
that
rights.
happened
Kick
to you
us
guys.
out.
Did you or anybody in the family participate in Hands Across America?
Sounds familiar, but no, we absolutely did not.
Okay.
Was that like an AIDS thing?
It was something.
That was the AIDS quilt. Hands Across America was.
It was for hunger or something like
Okay.
that.
Yeah, I think so. What was the last meal you cooked?
Hold on.
And are you making dinner at the house? You guys cook?
I make dinner sometimes. My husband does most of the cooking.
Nice.
I mean, I don't really cook that much.
That's okay.
Where do you guys food shop now? Erewhon or whatever it's called.
Erewhon is, I think, the most expensive grocery store in America.
It's crazy.
They have a $26 smoothie. And it's called the Hailey Bieber smoothie. And it
Girls
has
getting
that
paid.
horrifying.
I got the check.
What's that stuff? It's like aspartame, maybe whatever that fake sugar sweetener
Yeah, it's
is.
like
Splenda.
aspartame.
So disgusting.
No, yeah, aspartame or whatever.
But
That's
yeah,
the good stuff.
we order a lot of food. My husband makes a lot of like, rice, vegetable, that kind of like. He's a very healthy cook, but like flavor bombs, so like lots of salt, lots of seasoning.
Okay. I don't hate it.
It's we try to stay healthy, I guess. Eat as healthy as possible.
Do you have any fruit trees in your yard?
Yeah, she
We have a
does.
lemon tree and a fig tree.
A fig tree.
Orange tree.
That's like generational wealth fig tree.
Shit.
Who the fuck's got a fig tree?
A lot of people in LA. You guys need to get out of Manhattan, okay?
Do you want a railroad?
Yeah.
A fig tree.
How much cash you have on you right now?
Actually, I have. You're gonna hate this answer.
What?
70 euros.
That's it, dude.
Damn, dude. That's the classiest shit I ever heard.
4,000 miles away from the closest country to take Europe.
When's the last time you were in Europe?
Yes, if it wasn't this morning, what's happening?
Well, I don't know. I just keep seeing it in there, and I need to get rid of it eventually. But let me.
Holy shit, you got euros on her.
I had $20, but I gave it to the cab driver.
She's got the fancy
And
popcorn
let me
in there,
see
too.
how
You
much
do
I
have
have.
euros.
Look at that.
Oh, I do have a 20. You guys can have these euros if you want.
No, get out of here.
If you're going back to England, maybe it'll make you. But I should get rid of that. How much? Not 70, 30?
Wait, they're not euros. They're pounds.
Oh,
Yeah, I was
fuck.
gonna say these aren't.
I had euros.
Yeah, Bank of England.
I gave the euros to my
These
husband.
feel like they're covered in wax. I've
But
never
you-
touched a pound.
You know
before.
what's crazy about pounds is like they have to replace. Do you know they're replacing all of this money with Charles's face?
Ooh. Yeah, they got to. It's law.
Doesn't
it's
Canada have to do that?
Doesn't
too,
that
then?
seem like a waste of everyone's life?
A lot of
Like,
time. Lot of
How
time.
do you get everyone's like? What happens
You
when I
have
go back?
British
Are they not going to
pounds on
take
you.
this?
Nope. Liz
No,
is
they'll
out.
take
The
it.
kid's in. Let's
40
go.
pounds, but 40 pounds is kind of like $60.
$60.
No, isn't the pound not doing great? I
Oh,
think it's
maybe
like
it
1
went
to 1.
down.
Yeah, it went down. The euro and the last time I was in Germany like a month or two ago, and it was the dollar was better than the euro, and the euro has been doing better than the pound, I believe.
Hey,
Yeah.
Jim Cramer, zip it. Let's get to the turkey
Bye,
here.
bye.
Where did you guys get married?
In my yard.
In your yard.
Mhm.
Under a fig tree.
Well, I don't really believe that's something I would give as advice to anyone who's getting married. Like, how can you like make it sweet, but like don't people will rip you off. I don't like to get ripped off, and I feel like wedding is like a great place for you to get completely like, you know,
And how long ago was it that you got married?
7 years ago.
You've been married 7 years.
Mhm.
Small wedding?
Maybe like 200 people or something.
In your
In
yard?
backyard?
Maybe 100 people.
199? I don't know. So
We have a big yard.
Let's
Yeah.
ask this. What was the biggest gift that you guys got?
Well, I did this thing that's kind of trashy, which is a honey fund. So, like, you told people to not give you a gift, just give you money towards your vacation.
Yep.
Wouldn't you do
You
that?
can take the girl to Rockford. You can't take the Rockford out of the girl.
Did you do well?
Yeah, we got $10,000 to go to Bora Bora.
Woo! 10 jihads. Let's go.
That's all right.
Not too
I mean,
shabby.
that's how much it costs to go
Yeah.
there, you know?
Okay. Let's say weddings are a big topic, a discussion around here, around these parts.
Are you guys married?
I am, yes.
Okay.
He is not.
No.
Who are you? Let's say you're going to a wedding, right? I don't know. Do you have like a niece or a friend of a somebody you're going to a wedding?
Somebody tight.
Not like not like not a brother or sister or something like, but relatively close.
And you do better than that family.
Okay.
Okay.
What are you putting in the envelope?
You're both going, you and your husband.
In U.S. American dollars, not this British pound
Yeah.
bullshit.
I do 200. Because I feel like
200.
100 is the lowest you can go. And if
Sure.
I feel like that's if I think that they need
Is that
help.
200
American dollars.
so 100 for you, 100 for your date?
I would do that for myself too.
So 200 and 200.
If I felt like the people needed it, but a lot of people, I don't know, if people are asking you for money. What do you do?
More than that. No, I'm kidding. Yeah, I'll probably do 200 and 200. two for me, two for
You
my
do
dame.
400?
Yeah.
Straight
Damn.
cash.
That's amazing. I mean, maybe I should do more.
But it's also too like that makes sense. Who we just had somebody in here talking about that as well of like why am I going to give them money? Oh, Bobby Lee. Bobby's like, why am I going to give
Rich people
rich
money.
people money?
It is.
And
weird.
I go, yeah, that makes sense. He goes, he doesn't even give a card. That guy. All right, that makes sense.
By
I'll
the
give
way,
you that.
I knew when Bobby bought a car in cash and then like lost the car.
Yeah, he told us about it. And then bought the
And then
same
bought the
exact
same-
car.
He had like 2 Honda Civics.
Oh,
or
I didn't know the punchline.
Yeah. Bought the same exact car.
He didn't know about like insurance or
He
something.
is special with money.
Ever been to the circus?
Nah, maybe we went. Nah, I don't think so.
Have you ever left a bad Yelp review?
You know,
Oh no! Ding 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 ding.
I think I've gotten mad before.
Sure, I get it. Everybody loses their temper from time to time.
I think I got
26 bucks for a
mad.
smoothie.
It's always hotel related,
Okay.
and it's almost. You know what? I wrote a Yelp review recently for this hotel that I love called Two Bunch Palms, which is this very cool special hotel in Palm Desert, which is next to Palm Springs, and it has hot springs. And
Okay.
it's like so special. And all of these people were complaining because all these rich people started going and they're like, I ordered a glass of wine and it never came. And it's like not that kind of place.
Yes.
And it was like lowering the reviews. And I had been going there for so many years that I felt like I should
step up.
I should say, like, if you're expecting the Four Seasons service, like pool bar, it's not this kind of place. So
She left a good Yelp review.
I left a good Yelp review, but I do remember staying at a hotel that I was like appalled by in New York that had like crusty carpet. And because sometimes I do want to leave the reviews so that people know, because I look at reviews sometimes and I'll stay at places, you know?
Mhm.
And so if someone were to tell me that would have been nice. But it's so weird because everyone has such a different, reality of, or they have such different backgrounds, like what someone thinks is nice. So why are you listening to random people?
Very true. Very true.
Classy answer.
I know. And also, did you see in her defense, she's smart. She led with the one that she did well.
Yeah.
And then proceeded to talk about how she dumped on a shit on a business. I respect that.
What's the luggage situation? Excuse me.
Never check a bag, even if I'm going to Europe.
Are you?
I'm about to embark on a tour right now.
Mm-hmm.
And from New York. So I'm in New York, and now tomorrow I go to Boston, Philly, DC, and I'm actually going to. I've collected a few things, and so I asked the hotel if they can ship all the stuff I don't want.
Whoa.
And they said, sure, no problem.
Ship where? Back
What?
home?
Back to my house, ground shipping, because I don't need it.
That ain't the Holiday Inn, I can tell you that.
No way,
And-
Jose.
And they were like, oh, yeah, we can do that. We'll just put it in our mail. And we have boxes here. And so now I'm just a small black, I don't even know what the brand is. It's nothing like fancy, but
Okay.
it's like a roller.
Sure.
And I just want to be able to travel lightly. That's my whole thing, is traveling lightly.
What would it take for you to check a bag? Not like.
I'm going somewhere for a month.
Okay. Wow.
That would make me like, okay, I have to like bring my big suitcase.
Mm-hmm. Very classy answer.
Yeah.
You fly first class, I assume? No.
Not always. If it's like a modest sum more,
Yeah.
I may. But I don't think I'm flying first class on any of my tour.
Whoa.
What's the plastic you're using? You have an Amex card?
I do.
Amex Business?
Think so. It's silver. Is that
Ooh.
business?
It's platinum, yeah.
Nice.
I got one of
Platinum?
them,
Oh, it's
too.
called platinum?
Be careful with the
But
cameras.
some people
Yeah,
have
be careful with the cameras.
some
They'll
people have-
rob you.
Some people have
There are
gold.
heathens out there.
Some people have a gold one.
Yeah, the silver's better.
Oh, it is? Okay,
Yeah,
good.
Yeah. Capital One card?
No.
Discover
Want
card?
one?
No.
Diners Club?
Come on.
What's the
Okay.
credit score? Good credit score?
Yeah, but
Yeah.
it took me a long time.
Yeah. Well,
I had
I'm
a
fighting
terrible-
through it.
Yeah, you'll get there. It didn't take that long. It's
Mm-hmm.
kind of funny. Like all of a sudden you're like, oh wait, I can pay off this and pay
Well, when
off
you have
this.
an extra, even if it's like, hey, I have an extra $400, I can start. Yeah.
If you make a purchase with your card at a store, will you get cash back if there's an option?
Sure. It's
You
always
will.
good to have cash.
You don't have any. You got Franks on you right now. This
But
girl's
I
rolling
mean,
around with Deutschmarks.
Krugers.
but I always want to have. You should always have cash, right?
Yeah.
I
So
mean,
you'll
that's-
get cash back from the cashier.
Oh, my dad used to have like a wad of cash in a rubber band with 100 on top and
Yeah.
all the ones.
So did my dad. Yeah.
What
yeah.
Are you Italian?
No, just a dirtbag.
You always keep the heavy bike
No,
on
no.
the outside.
Oh yeah, but my dad did
Yeah.
have a money clip. I gotta say, he didn't.
Nice.
I think
Sure.
sometimes there was a rubber band, but usually it was like because his money clip was broken or something.
What kind of laundry detergent do you use?
Whatever has the least scent. I hate when garbage bags have scent.
Garbage bag scent is the trashiest
so
thing in the world. It gets on
disgusting.
your fingers
It's
and
like
stuff.
lilac smell. It smells like vomit.
Yeah.
It's
It's horrible.
So
Yeah.
gross.
It's
I don't want
horrible.
anything to have a scent. Nothing like scent free.
Scent free.
What kind of deodorant do you use?
I don't need deodorant.
You don't use deodorant.
No,
Interesting.
I just never. We're part Native American, and I heard that Native Americans.
Okay. I
never
have heard that. I
sweat.
have
Maybe
heard that.
that's why. I don't know.
Body wash or bar?
Oh, I'll switch it up. Whatever's
Switch it up?
comes to me. Whatever's like
But it's not.
around.
You're not using Dove or Irish Spring or anything like that. We're
No.
using something.
Something
But
like
else.
Dove
oatmeal
isn't
in it
bad.
or what?
Dove isn't bad. I don't
Okay.
think. But no, I would probably a body wash. But that's
You got a loofah
actually
in the shower? A loofah?
mm-hmm.
Do you use perfume at all?
No,
No perfume.
not really.
Okay.
I'm a little sensitive towards it.
Okay.
In the last 365 days, have you said the phrase, that's how they get you?
No.
Do you have any fireworks at the house?
You take your shoes off at the house.
I do most of the time, but I encourage my guests to not.
That's the classiest response.
There you go.
If I go over your house, you make me take your shoes off, I'm never coming back.
No. I would never do that to somebody. I always
Okay.
say, "Oh, don't worry about it." And if they want to, I say, "Of course." But
Sure. Okay.
And then guys have like socks in their holes in their socks.
Yeah.
Do you currently own any celebrity cookware?
Mm,
Wolfgang Puck this?
no.
No?
No.
How do you feel about the rotisserie chicken?
From like a grocery store,
Yeah.
they're good.
Okay.
I mean, I would buy it for my daughter,
Okay.
but I would prefer to roast a chicken. And
Of course she was.
we
Classy.
roast. That's the only thing I know how to cook. Or that's
Roasted-
something my friend taught me how to do when I was.
That's a pretty classy dish. the
It's
roast-
so
roasted
easy. You don't have to
chicken.
do anything.
Couple
You-
of vegetables.
You put the
throw it in there.
vegetables, you put your olive oil, salt, pepper, rosemary, put the lemon and garlic inside the thing. The next day,
Set it and
you
forget
make
it.
you make a chicken salad,
Of course.
mayonnaise, Dijon. That's all you really need. Cut it up. Then the next day, put that carcass in and make a soup. That's kind of the
Self-sustaining economy.
that's the weekend Shabbat goal.
That's all right. Do you have any fresh herbs at the house?
Mint.
Do you have like mint planted or basil planted or anything like that?
No, that's a goal.
Okay.
Mm.
But you'll use fresh.
Yeah,
herbs.
yeah. If I'm making a chicken, I'll make sure to buy it.
Okay.
And in LA, I kind of don't have a lot of things growing because then it attracts animals.
Sure.
And so,
Smart.
Have you ever ordered anything off QVC? Anything on?
oh, give me a break.
No?
No.
Really?
I wasn't sure.
QVC?
I don't know.
Has anyone in your family ever had any K jewelry?
No.
Every kiss begins with K. I
Yeah. What are
hear.
you talking about? I just picked up some items from K. George.
Some items.
Just the boxes. Do you have baking soda in your refrigerator?
3 boxes.
I think we're good here. This is. I mean, what are we doing? We're making ourselves look like assholes.
Wait, is it
I
classy?
thought she was going to hit me that I asked her about QVC.
Ever
Wait.
been on a cruise?
No.
Hang on, I'm gonna get her.
She's like a goddamn princess.
I'm gonna get her.
What are you talking about?
Have you ever eaten a hard-boiled egg in public?
No, but it's one of the things that one of the ways I try to give my daughter protein. So I'll put like hard-boiled egg. I'll buy them from the store and then slice it up and take out the egg yolk. She doesn't like that.
Uh-huh.
That's okay. She's a baby.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, that's all right.
Hard-boiled egg in public.
You take your shoes off on the plane?
Sometimes, yeah. You got me.
You ever brush your teeth in
That's
the
not
shower?
enough.
Brush my teeth in the shower?
Yeah.
For sure.
You do.
You
You
keep
pee in
the
the
tooth-
shower?
Yes.
Yeah, there we go.
There.
We got her.
That's not enough.
We got her.
She's got fucking French money on her. What are we talking about? This is crazy. She probably has gold bars in her bag. What the fuck are we doing
Got
here?
Kruger in on her. All right.
This studio's worth more money because she's in it.
I know.
The property value's going up, dude.
I'll probably get a business loan in. You know Natasha, why don't you say something?
Do you ever eat fast food?
In and out.
That's it.
That's the
That's classy. God damn it.
yeah.
I've had a 7-layer burrito before from Taco Bell.
As a goof, I lost a bet. Once. He had 2 today. What are you talking about?
And you probably ate it with a fork and knife.
Mine was only 6-layer, too. I couldn't afford the cheese.
Probably had your assistant cut it up for you.
Gang, this brand new book, The World Deserves My Children. Natasha Leggero, everybody.
Fantastic.
What happens? I'm not garbage?
You're
Oh, no,
not. What are you kidding
You're
me?
the classiest person I've ever met.
Are you
Put
kidding
you on-
me?
They should put you on money.
This is nuts. Yeah, forget about Charles with those sausage fingers. Get the kid on there, will you? Congratulations on the book. This is all about motherhood. This is all about your fertility, all that kind of your whole journey with this.
Yeah, so I had a kid. I froze my eggs when I was 38. I had a kid at 43. And I really encourage all the women out there to try to figure out a way to freeze your eggs before you're 38, because then you have 2 extra decades to find the right guy and also earn some money and have a career
Fantastic.
and find yourself. And also, I'm going on a tour.
She's
Hit
all
us with
over
the
the road.
dates. All over.
I'm going on a tour, and it starts when does this come out?
Monday.
Oh, okay. Right, you told me that. I'm going so wait, what's Monday? Is Monday the 21st?
Monday would be the 21st.
Okay.
Yeah.
So tonight I will be in Philadelphia the 21st.
Philly, go out and see
Yeah,
her.
Philly, go
Hometown.
see her.
Come on.
And then I'm going the next day, the 22nd, to Nashville. And then the next day, the 23rd, to Denver. And then I will be in Chicago on the 28th. And then I'm retiring. So come out and see me.
Gang, we know most of you know Natasha, but if you don't, she's an absolute killer. You have to go and see her. She's absolutely amazing.
the
Congratulations on the new book.
Thank you so much.
We
for
can't
coming.
thank you enough for coming and sitting with us.
Aw.
Kippy, what do you got for the folks out there?
Guys, we're over the road. We have some tickets left for the second show in Boston, second show in Rhode Island, but they're going quick. Get them while they're there.
Come see us, gang. We love you very much, and we'll see you next week. Peace.
Garbage, the show where you find out if your favorite comedians are classy individuals or absolute trash. Now, here are your hosts, Kevin Ryan and H. Foley.
Hey, everybody out there, and welcome back to everybody's favorite new podcast. This is Are You Garbage? Little show we sit down with your favorite comedians and we find out if they're going to be classy.
Yeah.
Or if they're just a big old piece of trash. I'm your host, H. Foley, coming at you on a beautiful day. We're down here at Aunt Tootie's basement. She's upstairs. She's organizing a new lemonade stand of sorts.
Okay.
But for catalytic converters.
Okay.
So if you're in the market and you're looking for something cheap, come by the spot. My co-host is coming at you from right next to me, unamused again this week. I'm striking out. He's my best pal in the whole wide world, and I love him. Give it up for KJ, Kevin James Ryan.
Hey, gang. Thanks for tuning in. As always, make sure you rate, review,
Fire
subscribe
on the writers.
Rate, review, subscribe on iTunes. Full video available on YouTube. As you know, those numbers are
Through the roof.
cooking. And then, obviously, the greatest website of all time,
Sweet Lord.
www.patreon.com/RUGarbage. Check it the fuck out, ladies and gentlemen. It's a game changer over there.
Come see me in Tuscany this summer. And how about a nice quick shout out to our producer extraordinaire, the Magic Man, makes us all look good. You love him, we love him. Give it up for T-Bone McButtons, Toby McMullen.
What's up, dudes?
What's up, T-Bone?
Got a hot one, man.
be
We
a
got a
fun
hot
one.
one. We got the fucking kid in here.
We got the coolest kid in school.
Ooh, the new kid coming in.
That's right.
He's got a girlfriend up in Canada, but we still love him.
She's got huge tits.
I seen him in everything, dude. She showed him to me, I swear.
Gang, we couldn't be more excited to have our incredibly special guest back with us again today. Extremely funny stand-up comedian, tours all over. Let me tell you something. This kid kills it on Twitch, on TikTok, on YouTube, on Instagram, on Twitter, and he's got a brand new special, his debut special, coming out June 5th on YouTube called Live at the Lodge Room. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for the pride of Baltimore, Stavros Halkias.
Dobby,
right.
baby.
How we doing, boys?
We're doing good.
Oh, I'm happy to be here. I would like for the record to state
Oh, boy.
that you guys have had a lot of like big names. I'm thrilled.
You're a big name.
I'm
what are
thrilled
you
to see,
talking about?
but you know
Star
we're friends.
power.
You know what I mean?
Sure.
I'd like for the record that I did this podcast when I was sure it would fail. That I'm returning now that it is a success, and I'm very happy for you. But I remember getting the email and being like, all right, those are funny guys. I'll do it for them.
It was early, too.
Yeah, it was early.
It was
It was
solid
early.
pandemic.
It was
like
in the middle
couple,
of the pandemic.
couple of months into the pod.
Yeah,
you did it.
I was like, this is good. There, one last attempt, and then, and then maybe if I'm at Helium, they can feature for me. You know, that's kind of how I approached it, and I'm very happy to see you guys thriving, and I love it.
It hurts
You've
because it's
crushed
true,
it.
man.
Thanks, buddy.
It hurts because it's true, dude.
Well, I can say that's the fact that you know the truth.
Of course,
means things
that
are
we're on
going
the
well.
other side of it.
Yeah, exactly.
We've made it through the tunnel. We're on the other side. That's patreon.com/RUGarbage.
Keep hitting that Patreon.
Take one more swing, baby. That's what it's all about.
I mean, we might have been doing 2,000 people when you did it
Totally.
early.
I did it early.
I don't even think you had a shirt on when we did it. We did it via Zoom, and I'm pretty sure you were
I
topless.
forgot about it. I got a frantic text. I was like, oh yeah, my internet's fucked. Let me plug the router in. I wasn't napping.
Me and Foley are sitting there with like the mics and the cans on. I'm like the Zoom's recording. I'm like, have you heard from him? Nothing.
But I'm happy to be back. The studio is fucking sick. It
Thank
looks
you, buddy.
awesome.
Thank
I remember your camera turned on. You were brushing your teeth or
Yeah,
something like that. Hey, what's going on, boys? Good to see you.
I was also losing my mind during the pandemic, so it actually was nice to talk to someone and just do something different.
Sure.
That
Of
was
course.
deep pandemic. That was
Deep.
$400 grocery store orders. That was
yeah.
fucking crushing fucking
Yeah.
Breaking Bad.
Yep.
That was knee deep in
That
the
was the
pandemic.
getting fat as hell.
Oh
Maybe we'll
man,
never see civilization again. Part of the pandemic.
what a ride that was.
It was
huh?
it was a fun time.
Man, fucking grocery store
Yeah.
in the pandemic was all right. I'll
Yeah,
tell you that.
yeah.
Congratulations on the special.
Thanks, dude. Yeah.
Things have been going incredibly well.
I'm trying. I'm working. Yeah.
Before we get into the Patreon questions, we want to do a little follow up here with
been a
you.
while
Find
since
out
you've been
a couple
here.
of
Yeah.
things.
Let's do it.
I know you have a slight bone to pick with me
Oh yes.
regarding the dug up some of my old tweets.
That's right.
Trying to get me canceled.
What one?
The Old Bay.
Yeah. We've got a lot. I feel like that's me and Foley's relationship. Is he puts out a food take and I'm like, I'll execute.
Yeah. Well,
You're
haven't-
out of your
yeah,
mind.
of
I
course.
have a machete. I'm outside of your house.
Strawberry quick. Strawberry quick. I'll kill you. You son of a bitch.
I think we also had a pizza disagreement.
Well, that's another one I want to talk about.
Yeah.
But
for
I
sure.
just want to.
Let's start.
I just want to.
Let's get it going. I'm ready
Let's
to
just
fucking go.
Puts his hair in a ponytail. Let's
I'm
fucking do
close,
it.
dude. I'm close to the tail in the back here.
I want to clarify the Old Bay comment. All right.
Because that's like sacred.
It is.
That's
Listen.
like angel dust where you
Exactly.
come from.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shrimp, crabs, okay. But these bozos up here in Philly, they put it on fucking everything.
Okay.
No,
French fries.
crab fries are big where we call. I love them.
You can't.
Do you love them?
Unimpeachable crab fries. Are you out of your mind?
Really?
It's a fucking perfect. It's
Thank you.
What do you
A
want?
little bit of cheese on the side.
Fuck around with it a little. Yeah, absolutely. If you can recreate like a cream of crab soup
This guy knows. All right,
feeling,
I'm on Team Stavi.
You
for
know,
now.
a little cream, a little cheese, a little Old Bay. Get that. Look, because listen, we
It's
want
like a chowder. It's
we
like a
want
soup.
We want to liven up our fries. How many? Listen,
Let the fries live.
who are we kidding? We both shop at the same store, Foley.
Sure.
I've seen that shirt on the DXL rack. All right. Don't come at me pretending you don't want different variations of fries.
Thank you.
It's not like
be honest,
it's not
Foley.
a fucking. It's not a zero-sum game.
There's no need to bring DXL into this. They're good people, Stavi.
Hey, I love
Don't
them.
hurt them over there.
Listen, I'm back in, unfortunately. 9 months in a row of touring. I had to dip my toes back
it's
into
so
DXL.
hard.
Hey,
road,
Stavi,
yeah.
you're
So
back.
hard.
Grab a sandwich. I'm eating the dressing room.
Yeah.
Tony Stavi's here.
Man.
But that's my point. Is like, give me every type of fry.
Yes.
I want it out there. I want it.
You don't want to have it every day, but you want the
Exactly.
option. If you're there, hey, you know what? I've had the sweet potato fries. I had the regular cheese fries.
Exactly.
Give me the Krabbies.
You like the Old
Exactly.
Bay chips, too, I would assume, right?
Yeah, what are they, hers?
That's a
or
delicacy.
Utz? Someone's got
hers
the,
does them.
Yeah.
Locally
Utz is
for us.
the
Is that the silver bag one?
Yeah, Utz is the golden bag.
Oh,
Yeah,
so
Oh,
that's
yeah,
the
yeah,
traditional
yeah.
one.
That's all right. They're good.
They're
I'm a big
very
fan.
good. They're very good.
I put them on. I put Old Bay on pierogies. I don't give. I'll do it on anything.
Like
That's not a bad idea.
shrimp, I think they shine definitely. It's shine.
Shrimp and
And then
crabs.
there's nothing better than sucking off the fucking Old Bay off the just sucking the crab leg, getting a
It's
little
on
bit
your
of the
fingers.
Yeah, the finger. You get a cut. It's painful,
Oh,
but
it
that's how
burns.
you know you're alive.
I know. Let you live a
know what I
little
mean?
bit.
Yeah.
Where do you stand on Montreal steak seasoning?
Montreal. Oh, okay, interesting.
Fan?
This is
Only
the
on
best
cereal.
podcast. This is, there's a reason this was a success. 'Cause for fucking
Yeah, all of our
idiots-
listeners look like YouTube.
For
by the way.
idiots like me, yeah, these are the deep philosophical questions I want to have. I don't want to talk. You know,
You
it's
pull
like,
out a snifter?
yeah. Montreal seasoning is, I would say, it's an entryway.
Into
Is a gateway
Okay.
into the larger seasoning world. I think that is a little bit. It is trash, by the
I
way.
remember when you
Very
used
trash.
salt and
Very
pepper,
trash.
you bozo.
Yeah. Salt and pepper. Salt and pepper, though, it's like
I see
it
what you're
can
saying.
be elevated as well.
Sure.
Montreal, your mind is being opened to
You're dipping your toe in the water there.
and that's when you're like, if you grew up trash,
Yeah.
right, and you want to escape, you throw a little Montreal steak seasoning on some
I
chicken.
remember. I
When
remember
that
the
hit-
first time I had Montreal chicken.
Yeah.
The first time I had it,
And
it
you
blew my fucking hair
exactly.
back.
You think you're like fucking, it's like, it's like the way, like if you like, it's kind of like reading a New Yorker article when you live in fucking in like Philly, in like
Sure.
trashy Philly or like
Yeah,
wherever
yeah.
the fuck Baltimore. It's
It's a little mind expanding.
It's a
Like doing mushrooms for the first
Yeah, it's
time.
like, oh, you motherfuckers know nothing about Montreal seasoning.
I feel
you
like-
know?
I feel
and
like
then you're
go
in
ahead.
turmerics. You're fucking around with gingers, seed. You know what I mean?
Some fresh ginger or something.
Some fucking
I think
five
it's turmeric.
spice.
Did you say turmeric?
I think it's either one. Turmeric.
No, it's turmeric.
No way. It's got to be turmeric. T-Bone, help me out.
It's not turmeric.
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 No.
Yeah.
A lot of people say turmeric, which is wrong.
That might be the most right one.
No, that's
We need a like an Indian guy.
We need somebody.
Truly, it's what we need.
Sure, let's
we
get
need.
to the
What
bottom
I'm
of
saying
this.
is Montreal seasoning. That's the gateway. Then you're having different.
it's right up the
seasonings
middle. Yes.
From the Orient. You get a little fresh oregano. I was always an oregano guy, being Greek, obviously.
The Orient.
But you're opening your mind up to different things.
Sure.
So
Silk Road type stuff.
it is yes, yeah. I would say I'm definitely past the Montreal steak
course.
seasoning point in my life.
Okay.
You know what I mean? That's over for me. But it was a beautiful time.
It
that
was.
I
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
like your
yeah,
college girlgirlnd. It's like,
Yeah.
I'm glad we didn't get married, but I wish her nothing
it
but
taught
the
me
best.
a lot of things.
Yeah.
I learned a lot
Montreal
from those
seasoning
days.
was the first person to suck my dick. That's what I'm trying to say.
The toe ring was hot, but
Yeah.
I got to move on. I feel like what happened is that our dads or somebody went out to a restaurant. This is back in the day. They had it, and then it filtered into the home.
See,
And then we got fed it one. I remember
Interesting.
it was in the spring.
Interesting.
My dad did some steaks on the grill. We're like, what the fuck is on this? He's like, Montreal steak. It was on
At that point,
every
it was only
single meal we
barbecue
had
sauce
for the next.
is what you had.
Sure,
yeah.
sure. That was
It was
yes.
like barbecue sauce, but barbecue sauce up until like 96, and then
And this, by the way,
Montreal came on the scene.
The fact that we're having this discussion means we were all grew up poor.
Oh yeah,
because
yeah,
it's
yeah,
like
yeah.
this.
There
is
wasn't
like,
a lot of money.
Like
I'll tell you
I'm
that
thinking
much.
about my roommate who like was a kid who like grew up in the DC suburbs. His dad was like a computer programmer. Like he was having fucking ramen. He was having
Real
sushi, real ramen.
Oh, real ramen. Dude, I didn't have real ramen until like 3 fucking years ago.
College.
I'm still a little scared.
Exactly. He had that shit going.
Sure.
So for him, that was never the case. But yes, dry rubs, Montreal seasoning was the first. I mean, again, Greek people just like a little salt, pepper, oregano. Montreal seasoning made me feel a little fucking,
a little classy,
a little elevated,
Yeah.
right? But I wouldn't tie it to a restaurant. I think it was just McCormick and Schmidt.
Yeah, that's
just
the
it was
thing,
there.
yeah.
It was
Mhm.
there.
We still have it at my mom. Like
Yeah. My
she
mom's
still throws down
definitely
on
still
it.
got
If
it.
they're
Still
firing
got
up
it.
the grill, the fucking we
Montreal's
might as well be
coming
in
out.
Montreal.
Montreal's
baby.
coming out. In fact, I'm getting a little. I'm literally having a flashback of making steaks on the grill I put illegally on our balcony in Greektown.
Love that.
I had a summer of grilling.
charcoal.
Where it was a gas grill.
Okay.
This was a gas grill.
Even more dangerous, but all right.
Yeah. This
I
was,
want something that'll take out the whole block.
oh yeah, and I got one in Astoria too, completely against code. I have a
Nice.
gas
plays
grill
by his own
on my
rules.
balcony. I'm not gonna grill
I
in
know.
the summer. What the fuck? What kind? Am I an
Summer, you got an
animal?
out. You got a balcony. You got a
I
grill.
got-
Is
that's
it a
the whole
balcony
point.
where the other one is right above you?
I'm the highest.
Oh, good. There you go. You get
That
away
might as well
with
be
that.
a rooftop.
Yeah,
What are you talking
You get away
about?
with that. You can't be smoking out the neighbors in 4F,
That's a good
though.
point. I never thought
Yeah.
about that.
But if
Would
you're on
anybody
top,
say
that's
anything?
fine.
Has anybody said anything? Like any
No,
notes?
I-
Nobody
in the
really says
elevator?
anything
Like,
out there.
Astoria's awesome.
Everybody
dude.
does keep their
Everybody
fucking mouth
keeps
shut,
their
yeah.
mouth shut.
The illegal balcony, the
Yeah.
illegal U-turn, and the fucking double parking out there
Oh, it's out of-
is
it's out of control.
absolutely insane.
It's awesome. It's
When everybody
awesome.
keeps their mouth shut and keeps it moving.
They know. It's an incredibly diverse neighborhood. A lot of people from a lot of different places, and everyone knows just to fucking keep it
Yeah.
yourself.
Mind your own
no one
business,
gives a
keep it
fuck.
moving.
Yeah, and grilling unites all of those cultures.
Everybody
Sure.
likes a nice
Slavic,
barbecue.
Eastern European, Puerto Rican, whatever the fuck it is.
Everybody's down.
everybody's grilling.
Did you celebrate Greek Easter recently?
Actually, this year my brother was married on Greek Easter, so it was
Wow.
nice. We had a double celebration.
Double up.
He got the meal was lamb chops to
Right.
make it real Greek. You know,
Sure.
I was like, I was pretty adamant that we got to have some lamb in the
Yeah,
mix.
yeah.
If he hadn't made, I was like, I
You bring a
threatened.
sheep to the wedding?
No, dude, I literally was like, I will hire a food truck to bring lamb.
Yeah,
if
yeah,
you
yeah.
don't put
If
it
you-
on the menu.
Was it a
That would've
big
been-
wedding or
that would've been a
smaller?
flex.
It was pretty small. It
Yeah.
wasn't very big. It would have been a flex, but I surveyed the place. There would have been no place. There was no parking.
Can't
it would
get
have
the
been
zoning.
like yeah. It was like out
Permits
somewhere in
alone.
Maryland. It was like it was like it was a beautiful venue, but would not have been an opportunity for
A food truck to
food
roll up,
truck
yeah.
full of lamb.
We were going to get to this eventually, but since you brought it up, brother's wedding.
Yes,
Ooh, like this.
What was
going a little audible.
What was in the envelope?
What was in the
What'd
envelope?
you gift
in
your
the
brother?
envelope?
Or what do you get? Yeah,
A ton of money.
A
A
ton.
ton. Yeah. Oh yeah.
A ton.
I don't want to put my little brother on blast.
Definitely don't do that.
But
of course.
I just want him to have the best wedding possible. So if there was
I
something,
fucking love this guy.
if there was something that they didn't want to, and he's young, he's like,
Write it down.
He wants you to write it down.
I don't even it
It
was
was a rich guy thing to do. You don't talk about it, you write it down.
I
Like
bet
a
we've
gentleman.
had bigger on the show. I'm
You've
sure.
definitely had bigger,
Sure.
for sure. But I'm just trying to think in terms of everything I paid for.
Oh, that's
you
different.
did that
yeah.
too?
I paid for
A
part
good guy
of it. Oh,
move.
Oh, you're a
the
good
envelope.
man.
The envelope was $1,000.
Okay.
Okay,
But
yeah,
that's-
But
give my
you-
pen back.
yeah, you
But-
incurred
but-
a bunch of
But
costs
But
leading up.
but there was definitely
yeah.
there was
Love that.
there was some paper worthy
Sure,
numbers
paper-
going into the rest.
I
of
mentioned
it.
the lamb truck, right?
Yeah.
All right, I got one for you.
You
Say
just write down I gave him a blender.
Yeah.
you got a new air fryer.
$48.
That's a fucking that is nice.
that's
you
a-
fucking
Yeah, I
classy
just paid for
move.
a couple things. And
Look at
Love
that.
when
that.
my brother, the other thing is when my brother, because again, we are trash. We have no financial literacy whatsoever.
Mm-hmm.
He was like, dude, I got this awesome credit card. And I
That's a
I
dude,
looked at
credit
it.
cards aren't awesome.
And it was like first year, no whatever.
Yeah.
And then it was like,
88%.
I was like,
after
motherfucker,
that.
if you don't pay this off, it is going to quadruple.
Sure.
And I just gave him the balance. And I was like, and now
Burn
I'll
it.
just,
Yeah.
every holiday until $10,000 worth, I'm just like, he's just, and that, so I would like to be clear. I gave him whatever I gave him on top of the debt he
On
has
top of
already
the debt,
incurred.
sure.
You know what I
That's
mean?
Is he
But
younger?
He's younger,
Yeah,
but
of
he's
course.
you know.
Yeah.
What a good man.
But yeah, it's like he was like, yeah, like truly, no one in my family understands fucking
Sure.
understands money. What, including myself. Like I don't know what the fuck.
We just
I'm
had
doing.
we did on Patreon. We
terrible.
had my buddy's a financial advisor. He came in
Oh,
and
wow.
blew our minds.
I
We
need-
are
I need
not
to talk
doing
to
this
guy.
right.
Yeah. No, dude, a financial advisor would fucking slap me in the face.
Oh, dude, 50%. They're like, put 50% away. I'm like, 50%. What do I gotta hang out a little bit. You know
That's,
what I mean?
yeah. That's why I
I
want to
gotta
like.
party.
That's why I want to just buy a house because I have that dumb villager.
Just pay it.
That dumb villager brain where it's like I don't want to learn what stocks are.
No.
I don't want to do any of this shit. I want to buy a house. I'll just put all my money into that, and I want to fucking maybe make a sick kitchen. Like I've got those.
Yeah.
I've got those dreams of just a giant
Stainless
kitchen.
steel,
Oh,
fucking
Vikings everywhere.
Yeah.
the whole fucking.
So you're not
bro.
doing the Bitcoin, the NFTs, none of that stuff?
All that is bullshit.
Okay.
If you're a fucking dumb bitch if you have any of that, and I want to be very clear about that.
You hear that, Ma?
Yeah. I mean, that's just another. Like America is so fucked
Mm-hmm.
that they just have to create new pyramid schemes to get.
People ask us,
dumber
like,
and
you're going to do a
dumber
garbage
people.
NFT? I'm like, we're comedians.
Yeah,
I'm not
yeah,
learning
yeah.
NFTs.
Also, no, they're fucking stupid.
Yeah, no.
They don't. You don't own. It's just like ownership. You could argue that no one really owns land, right? Like
Sure.
I'll hear that where it's like you can't really. We shouldn't have private property. I'll listen to that. So now you want to tell me that the idea of
Of a picture
of a
floating
monkey
somewhere? Yeah,
is
yeah,
worth.
yeah.
And then it's so funny because it's like, I think the money to be made has been made. Maybe
Yeah.
some of the like.
The technology
maybe
will
Bitcoin,
probably stay
maybe
around and stuff like that.
Maybe some
but-
of the blockchain shit will, which I still don't understand. But like NFTs, it's over. It's truly over.
Well, somebody
It's like-
didn't you? Someone stole
Yeah,
Seth,
Seth
Green's
Green's
like
monkey,
ape, and he was like,
which
"Hey
is-
guys, give it back."
yeah.
What do
Like,
they?
he just tweeted, "Give it back."
Where do they
That's
take
the
it?
only
Yeah.
they hacked. These hackers, and wasn't he in the movie Hackers?
Exactly
That's
correct.
pretty fucking. Was that
Interesting.
him?
I don't think so.
Who?
Seth Green?
No, not in
Okay.
Hackers.
Okay.
Yeah.
So he went to get the picture.
T-Bone cut that.
He went to get the picture.
Make me look cool, dude.
I was literally looking at Hackers t-shirts to buy today.
So he went
Wow.
to get the picture, and the picture was gone.
See this the fact that you
I don't
can't
fucking get
understand what's
it, man.
happening
Yeah.
is an indictment of how stupid this
Yeah.
idea is.
Yeah, it's
I think
fucking
it's like,
nerd
yeah,
shit.
It stinks. So no, I want a house. That's it.
Yeah,
That's,
yeah.
you know,
I
yeah.
agree.
maybe
And you do
I don't
on
know.
your. I don't like that commie talk. I'll tell you that. Right.
This is fucking America. Stop. Go
Wow,
back to
these
Greece.
motherfuckers start making $8,000 on Patreon. All of a sudden, it's fucking pull yourself up by your bootstraps.
We got Ted Cruz coming in tomorrow. What are you talking about? We got Brian Kemp on the show next week.
These motherfuckers start making $8,000 on Patreon.
Now it's fucking.
That's all it took to turn me. Goddamn Stacey Adams on my right.
Man.
Kid, let's talk about Butcher Box.
Butcher box.
That's right, baby. What do you like to grill? What's a guy like you? Do a little chicken, do a little fish?
That's pedestrian.
Sure.
I like a nice burger, maybe 100% grass-fed, maybe from some nice ground beef. I like a nice brat. I like it all, baby.
It's good stuff. And you don't want to be going to the grocery store dealing with that. Where you're going to get top quality meats, you can get them delivered right to your door with Butcher Box. We're talking about grass-fed, grass-finished. We're talking about high-quality, wild-caught salmon, seafood.
Free range,
Free range.
wild-caught seafood.
Good stuff.
And all new subscribers to ButcherBox can receive a free grilling bundle in their first order. Like
Springtime.
we've said 1,000 times, they sent it to us. I've re-upped on it. I mean, I'm coming out. I got ground beef coming out my gills.
Wild.
It's fantastic. Every month, ButcherBox ships a curated selection of high-quality meat right to your home. Free shipping in the continental U.S. No antibiotics, no added hormones. Packed fresh, shipped frozen for convenience so you can save time on your next grocery store trip. Delicious, 100% grass-fed, free-range chicken, pork-raised, crate-free, wild-caught seafood. Unbeatable value, less than $6 per average on meal. Where are you going to get that?
Yeah.
Not in New York, tell you that much.
I got the crate stuff at my house. It stinks.
You'd be paying $99 a fucking pound.
Crate free, baby.
So kick off grilling season right with ButcherBox. Sign up at butcherbox.com/AYG to receive a free grilling bundle with your first order. You'll get two 10-ounce ribeyes, 5 pounds of chicken drumsticks, and a pack of burgers for free.
What's that number?
Yeah, that's
again?
crazy, dude. They're giving us stuff. They're giving us store away. That's butcherbox.com/AYG to claim this deal. Do it.
Okay, let's talk about undertacked.
Undertacked underwear.
Let's talk about underwear, buddy.
I got it on right now, actually.
Nice.
Swear to God.
Feel like a badass, don't
Oh,
you?
it's real smooth, too. It makes me feel sexy.
Got to get on that undertack, gang. Top quality stuff. Feels good. You don't feel like a bozo walking around.
And best thing is battle tested by special forces.
What?
I swear to God.
Holy shit.
Mine's got a holster on it. Kidding.
For his little 22.
My little pea shooter, literally. It's high-quality material, antibacterial, anti-piling, moisture wicking, so you stay fresh and
That's what
dry
I
all
need.
day. Best thing about these, I know a lot of dirtbags listen to this show. I've been wearing these bad boys for about 2-3 days. If we're being honest, it's that anti-wicking. It's durable, ultralight, fade-resistant, shrink-resistant, and the best part, almost 30% less than the competition. GetUndertack.com. That's GetUndertack, GetUnertac.com. Get 20% off site-wide with the offer code garbage20. Once you try these, you're going to throw out your old boxers. Old boxers make you feel like you're in the 1920s. These babies are sleek, moving. I'm doing smash and grab jobs with them. I'm throwing
you
fat
go.
flashbangs at my wife.
There you go. Got a
if-
job at Blackwater.
And if it's not enough, Undertack donates a portion of its profits to veteran-run organizations that are actively fighting human trafficking. What are we doing? These are the
Come
good
on.
guys.
Let's go.
GetUndertack.com. That's GetUndertack.com. Offer code garbage20. Do it.
Do it. I do the other one.
The big one was the Domino's versus Pizza Hut.
Yeah.
We did that. We did that a while ago on the Patreon.
Absolutely.
And what are your thoughts?
Well,
Because we were divided. So this is where I stand.
give me the. Let me. I want to weigh in on where the fellas are here. So
And
give me the,
I think
give me the
I was
recap.
able to turn him.
Okay, great.
Right? I'm saying Domino's as a whole is better. Because
Insane.
I think Pizza Hut had glory days
Sure.
in the 90s. They are nowhere near that anymore.
So we're discussing peak of their powers. I don't think there's any discussion. It's
No,
Pizza
no.
Hut.
No.
Pizza
Okay.
Hut had it. The
Yeah.
buffet, the fucking big red
dining
Coke cups,
experience.
everything.
Yeah,
The
Come
fucking-
on.
The Pac-Man.
Talk about
Yeah.
your first glimpse
Your
of
dad
being
can get a
elevated.
beer.
Yes.
Remember when you
Yes.
walked in there?
Very much the Montreal seasoning of pizza.
yes,
It's Pizza
it
Hut.
was.
Yeah.
You
The
walked
personal
in there
pan
on a
pizzas.
Friday night
Oh my
with
god.
the family?
Absolutely.
Of course.
Little
I
Space Invaders while the pie's cooking.
Okay.
Like a
peak
gentleman.
to peak, it's undebatable.
Okay. I like. Okay.
But
We can start there.
Start there.
We can start. We have some common ground.
if you're on the road, you're in fucking, Missouri.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Everything's closed. The only thing open is Pizza Hut and Domino's.
I'm still going Pizza Hut.
Really?
I really
Well, the
am.
problem is you still can't find Pizza Hut.
That's-
That's a problem
Okay,
with the company.
but
There you go.
if the argument hinges on accessibility, it hinges on true just accessibility, and I also think Pizza Hut has a little issue here because we are always going to measure it by the greatness of its past.
Sure.
Where Domino's is a little Johnny come lately, right?
It's like the Roman Empire.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah. Exactly. If you're comparing like Italy now, look, fucking nice still.
They're doing all right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Now, have they conquered half the world? No. It's a little island of some fucking greasy sexual harassers.
You're not going to watch the Lions fight anymore.
But there's
Yeah.
there's some fucking nice beaches. The food is
Sure.
good. And then Domino's is, I don't even know what's the country equivalent of some shitty,
It's not shitty. It's pretty
It's
good.
fine. It's fine. And
Stop.
that's the thing.
Stop.
When you
They
get
changed
one
the
that
game a little
I've
bit.
been
you
to
get-
Domino's. Don't talk to me like I haven't had Domino's recently. I've had it.
But when you
It's-
get one where it comes out right and it's hot and it's fresh and it's,
It's
there,
quick. You order online, you don't have to talk to anybody.
it's fine. Again, fine. But I still say that the highest, even today, the high of a high Pizza Hut is better.
Yeah, but
Chasing
that was 20
dragon.
years ago. You're living in
No,
the past,
I'm not.
man. It's 2022.
We still have pan pizzas, right? We
Yeah.
still have a crispier, little oilier, crunchier, little fucking, base.
The love's gone, man. They're done.
Domino's does a pan pizza pretty well.
I just have their standard,
The standard.
Domino's
But they
pizza.
do the nice crust with the Parmesan,
I-
butter, or whatever.
And here's the thing about that crust. It is an improvement. Fundamentally, it's the same crust. Fundamentally, it's still the same chew, the same mouth feel, right? It's all the same shit. Whereas I contend that Pizza Hut does have better crust. And if your argument is, look, Domino's is like, Pizza Hut is the girl you were in love with
Yes.
The best, she would suck your dick. You would go cross-eyed like you're in the Three Stooges. You
She
know
was
what I
the
mean?
girl you dated with rich parents.
Exactly, rich parents,
took
but
you down to
also
the beach.
But also, she had empathy. She wasn't like them. She had empathy.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? She wasn't like Republican Foley over here. Didn't want to hear any comedy talk. She was giving 20s to homeless people.
Yeah,
you know what I
yeah,
mean?
yeah.
She was buying you stuff. Didn't want you to feel bad. Smoking hot, but she would disappear for a month. You know what I mean? She would leave you hot and cold.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like, I think I'm the kind of guy, I'd rather chase that love affair than a 7.5 that's always there for you. And that's what Domino's is,
You can't get it. We can't get it here, right? You can't get a Domino's in a store, or you can't get a Pizza Hut in Astoria, correct?
Pizza Hut. I don't even know where dude, there's nowhere to
But
be
see,
found.
but
They're
that's
not
a-
even there.
When's
It's
the
a
last time
relic
you
of the
had Pizza
past.
Hut? Let's start there.
That's
Yeah.
that's an interesting
Come
question.
on.
But to be fair, I don't have Domino's that much either.
True.
I am
Have you had
out
Domino's
of.
in the last 365 days?
I don't know actually. Truly, I don't know. Maybe not is the answer because when I get pizza, I get I have my spots in Astoria that are
Sure.
local chains.
It's more of like we
Who's your
travel a
spots out
lot,
there?
obviously.
I like. There's that
doing
one
Bellucci?
Crave. I haven't done Bellucci's yet. Just opened. I like Crave. They got good wings too. For just dude, the quickest a pizza has ever gotten to me is Retro. You know Retro on Broadway.
That's on my block.
Yeah, I swear to God,
The quickest of pizzas.
I have put. It's not even a phone call. I put it on Seamless. It has come to my house 9 minutes later.
Love that.
And it's
Love
fully like 7 minutes away.
Sure.
Like I don't understand.
They're fucking preheating these
I
motherfuckers.
truly it's gotten there so fast where I'm like I didn't even. I thought it was my friend or something. Like I had no idea. Like I was shitting. I just hit the door and the guy's banging. I'm like, what?
What the fuck? How's
This
it
is
here?
ready already?
Yeah.
Like full. They beat their Seamless estimation by 20 minutes
Love
routinely.
that. Love that.